What?
It's very embarrassing. It's so big, you can't even, like you can't put your legs up on the other side of the seats because it's so far.
You don't reach there. It's like a block away.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, man, and I can't believe you're going to be driving around.
Hey, you know what? You might as well put a set of horns on the top, on the hood.
So I think I'm going to have him sell it, and then we'll just buy a new one.
Just got it.
And I'll make up the difference. I mean, I don't know what to do. It's huge. Do I look like 50 Cent to you?
What is wrong with you, man? I can never make you happy.
Dun, dun,
as much as I try.
Dude, here's what we're going to do.
Dun, dun.
What am I going to do now? What do you want me to do?
We'll sell it. We'll get a new one. I'll make up the difference.
Oh, look
I'll
at
make
that
up the
car.
difference.
Look at that car. It must be DMX.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
All right, wait. You want to see it? Wait, E has a camera on the car right
wonderful.
now. You don't even have to go downstairs. Go ahead. Go ahead, E.
Wow. Wow.
Now, what's wrong with it?
I love my niggas, but where's my bitches? I love my niggas, but where's my bitches?
Run it. Like,
They can all fit in this
tell the
car.
camera to move. Like, take a full-on shot from
where
the.
it ends. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I thought there was something parked behind you. That's one car.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's exactly that car they
Look at
put
it.
in the National
Artie,
Enquirer.
look at that.
With bedrooms and hot tubs in it.
It's like Springsteen is playing smaller venues.
Yeah, guys, a whole band's tour in less than that.
After all I went through for this,
What did you go through?
a lot.
What? Tell me what you
A
went
lot of
through.
aggravation. Trying to make you happy, but obviously that never worked.
Everybody wanted me to talk to 𝗦𝗵cie, the relationship expert, with Ronnie, because Ronnie and I are having this thing with a limo.
Yeah, you two seem not to be able to communicate too well either.
Yeah, but you want to go back and revisit that? Because everyone came in, you should do that. But I said, well, haven't we had enough relationship stuff for the day? You know.
I can't fix them all.
How many of these can you fix? Because everyone came running in and goes, how come you didn't speak about Ronnie the limo driver?
Because that was a hot and heavy situation here on Friday.
Yeah.
It really was kind of tense.
I don't know. Wouldn't it be easier just to sell the limo?
Well, Ronnie doesn't really know that you want him to do that.
And where's Pat? Is Pat still here or did he leave? I'll do this for 2 seconds. I don't want to go any longer with it because I got a lot of stuff to do. I have trouble telling people things directly, except when I'm on the air. Off the air, it's difficult for me. I'm being honest with you.
Why is that?
I'm afraid of people's anger. I don't like anger. I don't like confrontation. So I sometimes hold in my true feelings, and I end up getting angry with myself. And what's happened recently is, and this sounds so silly, but Ronnie is the limo driver, and he got a new limo. And he said to me all along, he said to me, Howard, come with me, come to the shop, come to the limo place, and look at this limo ahead of time, because what I want to do is stretch a truck, an Escalade. And he said, you should come with me, see if you like it. And what?
First of all, how come I'm getting ambushed? Gary and Scott got to talk to him for 20 minutes beforehand.
You're not getting ambushed. I didn't talk to him beforehand.
You got work to cut out for you right away.
I'm thinking maybe he could help us. Why do you have to see it as an ambush?
No, because I knew nothing about it.
So I knew nothing about it either. I said, okay, the guy's here. He's a relationship
hasn't
expert.
talked to Howard either. You're both starting out on equal ground.
Okay, fine.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
No.
How you doing, Ronnie?
Good. How you doing?
I'm great.
So Ronnie said to me, listen, come with me. If you're going to get this new limo, I want you to see what I have in mind. And I said, okay, I'll go with you. And I never did. I was very busy. I think recent events in the newspaper sort of indicated why I was busy. All right. And I didn't.
No, this was 8 months ago.
No kidding.
How do you know how long he's been working?
I have no idea.
Okay. So I've been preoccupied with family, with work, and all that kind of stuff. The last thing that's really important to me is the limo. But Ronnie did say to me, come see it with me.
Well,
it
should be important to you, the limo. You're in it enough times, and you know.
Right. So I said to him, look, I trust you. Whatever you get is good. Just make sure it's not ostentatious. You know what I mean? I'm a low-key guy. He knows who I am. So he came back. He said to me, listen, I checked it out. I think this is the way to go. I said, okay, done deal. So 2 days ago, he pulls up in this thing. It's the size. It's very big.
That's not true.
It's very difficult to get in and out of. this limousine. You have to sit on the floor to get out. So far, the few women that have been in it, my girlfriend ripped her dress, and other women said, you have to get in and crawl, and I'm wearing a dress. I don't want people seeing my underpants. I said, I understand. So I have trouble saying to Ronnie, listen, I think the limousine is a disaster for us. I think for some prom kids it would be good. I know a lot of guys who make a lot of money with this thing because it's a specialty item. But I have trouble looking at him in the face and saying, oh, my God, Ronnie, I think we've made a mistake here. It's very difficult to tell him. You can see he's rolling his eyes.
I'm not rolling my eyes.
He's upset.
Ronnie, how would you feel if he told you right now the truth?
Listen, he could tell me whatever he wants to tell me. It's fine. But it's not like you can just throw something away like that. It's not an old shirt that you throw out the window. There's something that costs a lot of money, and you can't just take it and throw it away and build something overnight to replace it.
See, he wants me to like it.
No, I don't want...
He wants me...
That's not true.
Can I be honest?
This is not true.
Please.
He wants me to, like, fix it, like change the seats and stuff and see if we can fix it. I think that's throwing more money into the situation.
Howard, what do you want to do?
I want to get rid of it and get a regular, normal limousine.
Ronnie, can you do that?
No.
Why not?
Because it's a whole hassle.
Can you look into it?
Ronnie, you're going to tell me you can't evaluate a new limousine?
Listen. Let me explain my situation first.
Please.
Okay, before you start taking me apart.
Hey, listen, I make no judgments.
All right?
I'm only here to help.
I came to this man a year ago when he said to me, you know, man, I'm getting tired of getting in and out of this car. It's too low. It's too this. We're talking about the regular limo we have.
No. That's a lie.
No, it's not.
You said to me it's time for a new limo. I would never tell you when to get a new one.
Hold on.
I never said a word to you.
You said you used to get in the car in the morning.
No, I said it's hard to get in and out. I'm getting old.
He's not being honest. He's not being honest.
Listen,
okay?
You get a new car. How many years do you wait to get a new car?
3 years.
Okay. How many years was it you had the car?
3 years and 4 months.
All right.
5
So
months.
am I lying when I say every 3 years and 4 months you get a new car?
Yeah, but then you said...
So am I lying?
You're lying because you said to me that you got sick and tired of bending down to get into the car.
It was difficult to get in and out, yeah.
So admit it.
I'm admitting that.
Okay, fine. So
but you get a new car anyway.
And I came to you and I said, listen, you've been in an SUV type truck before.
Right, yes.
And you said, gee, it's a lot easier to get in and out of.
That's true.
Okay? So I said to you, why don't we build a limo like that?
Okay, that's true.
Said, and then you talk. First you said you didn't know, you weren't sure.
I'm nervous that it would be a little...
Okay.
Let's show the picture of the car so Pat can see what we're talking about.
No, show the real picture.
The real picture.
There it is.
No,
That's
I'm just saying because they put a picture. They put a picture up on the. They put a picture up on the. You know, let me talk, okay? You put a picture up on the website of a car that's
Pat,
not.
why are you laughing?
Is Is LL Cool J there?
Yeah, okay. You see, that's why we're not going to get anywhere.
The problem
yes, you will,
is,
Ronnie. I'm only kidding.
No, you see, that's why. See, now you got him on. You know.
No, I don't
playing
have
up
him.
your game here.
I don't
you
have
know
him.
what I'm saying?
Why
so,
he thinks it? Listen, Ronnie, you don't have the best taste in the world.
Why don't we? What do you mean?
You know you're very.
What are you talking about?
Eugene.
The car, it's black. The car is black, and that's it. There's nothing fancy outside.
Dude, what happened with Don Buchwald yesterday, my agent?
What happened?
I never talked to Don about my car. I swear to you.
And so you pull up, and what happened?
Why do we have to bring Don Buchwald into this? Are we talking about Don Buchwald?
Well,
we're trying to settle this thing. We're not talking about Don Buchwald now.
All right, let me tell you my honest feelings.
Does everybody want to leave the room like I do?
My feelings are, can't we look into selling it?
No, can't we? Let's finish this conversation first.
Go ahead.
Let me hear what Don said.
No, let's.
Don looked at it. He goes, "What's this?" He says to Ronnie.
I said, "It's a new car."
He goes, "This is a new car." He goes, "Oh, I guess it's a loaner." And he goes, No, this is a new car. And he goes, Don goes, "But what is it? This is a truck, right?" And Ronnie goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "When are you going to get a new car?" He was all confused. And Ronnie goes, "No, this is the new car." And then Don goes, No, it's not. Then he sticks his head in. He goes, "Is he telling the truth?"
He couldn't believe it.
And I go, "Yes."
You know, you're putting this whole thing on me, and you know,
no, I'm not putting it on you. I want a solution. You see, here's your problem, and Pat's going to tell you this. I bet.
Let me finish.
Your problem is you're not hearing me.
Let me finish the rest of the story.
It's not your fault. It's my fault for not going to look at it. I'm accepting full responsibility, but I want to solve the problem, and you don't, man. You don't want to give it up.
Ron, do you appreciate that he appreciates what you've done?
No.
That you got him a car?
Yes, I do.
No, he doesn't appreciate it at all.
I appreciate it at all.
He doesn't appreciate it at all.
Ron, he's admitting that he wasn't involved in the initial evaluation of the vehicle because he was not there.
No, he's
I trusted your taste, and I know better. I shouldn't have done that.
See what I mean?
It was wrong of me.
I
take responsibility for trusting you.
I told you exactly the way it was going to be built. I told you it was not.
Did you show me a picture of it?
I told you it was not going to be bigger than the other car that we had.
Let me ask you something.
No, did I tell you
Yes.
that? Did I tell you that?
Can I get in and out of that car without sitting on the floor?
You don't let me talk.
It doesn't matter.
This is why nothing ever gets
I don't
settled.
like the car. I'm the guy who's got to be in it.
Well,
I don't like it. I'm telling you how I feel.
He's
I
straight
don't
up right
like
there.
it.
Well,
Are you going to convince him by going on with your story that he does like getting into that car?
No.
I'm taking the blame. I don't like it. Let's solve the problem.
Ron, do you want to be right or make it right?
He wants to make it right.
No, he wants to be right.
He wants to be right,
Well,
Howard.
here's what.
all right.
We want to make
He
it
wants
right.
to be right.
All right. Now that he took the whole blame for it, supposedly.
I'm
but he's-
asking you,
but
how
he's
do we
still
solve
sticking-
the problem?
He's still sticking a knife in my neck.
How am I?
What,
Hey, tell
because-
Pat how
Well,
I'm
how
sticking
is
it.
it? How
How
is
am I
that?
doing that? You're retarded,
Because
dude.
he's making it sound like, because I'm a Eugene and I have bad taste.
You do. You have
It's a
bad
black
taste.
truck.
I hate
It's
it.
different taste. Let's put it this way. It's different taste. And he doesn't
a friggin' limousine looks
Dude, you're wearing
exactly
a
the
purple
same. It's
sweater
black.
today.
It's not purple.
What is that? Mauve?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, here's
Why,
what I'm
what's
saying.
wrong with
Listen
that?
to me and try to understand what I'm saying. It doesn't. It's not your
Why
fault.
is it
It's
such
not
a-
my fault.
why is it
I
a-
don't like the car. How do we solve it?
Did you meet with the people from the coach building? And
Why do I have to meet with them?
Because you're the one who's going to pick out this next car, and I got nothing to do
Just
with
get a
it.
regular limo.
No, I'm not doing it.
Why can't you get a limo?
Because I'm not doing it, man. I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to have the guy come here, and you're going to sit here with him.
You know what? I have a friend who's a limo driver. I'm going to have him do it for me. How's that?
No.
You want? I'm going to let him do it.
No, because he doesn't.
You want to be in charge, or you want to let my friend be in charge?
No, I don't want
Take
your
your
friend
choice
to be in
right now.
charge. I don't want your
Make your
friend to
choice
be in
right now.
charge.
So you want to be in charge, or you want my friend to be in charge?
See,
Because I don't have the time for this nonsense.
You're telling me this is fair, right?
It is fair.
Why is it fair?
Because he's given you the opportunity to make a change. He doesn't like the limo. He wants a change of limo. He's going to his friend, driver, and bodyguard to make a change. So that one didn't work. Okay. Some things in life don't work. It's okay. You don't have to take it personal.
He's
It's
taking it
business.
personal.
No, I am taking it personal.
But you don't have to.
Because I don't like your taste.
I'm taking it very personal.
But I don't like your taste in this time.
Howard had the opportunity to pick the limo of his
I didn't
choice.
do it.
He didn't do it.
So I'll help you get rid of it.
You're sitting in the clear, Ron, as far as I see.
Yeah, all you have to do is go out and get another car. Stop trying to defend this car.
He's not saying you have to pay for it.
No.
I didn't say you were saying that. Never said that.
So what's your problem?
Yeah, what is the problem?
Dude, you're getting all weirded out, man. You're acting weird. We're going to
You
solve it
really
together.
love that car, don't you? And it hurts when
He wants to drive
yeah,
that car.
He loves that
that
car.
car.
I admit it. I like it.
You love it. But I don't. And I'm the customer.
Fine.
That's what you're having trouble with. You
You're
can't
always
let go
right.
of it.
Everybody else is wrong.
No, he's right
That's
with his
the way
taste.
it always is. So.
Well, wait a minute.
Wait,
Ronnie.
Pat, do you hear how mental this guy
Yeah,
is?
I am mental.
Loser.
Yeah, I'm mental.
Loser.
Yeah, I'm a loser.
Loser.
Whatever you say.
Loser, loser. You're not following the argument.
Ron,
you
may I
got-
say something? Everyone is right in their own taste. There's nothing wrong with your own taste. If he doesn't like the limo, he doesn't like the limo. He would like a different limo.
Fine. No
So
problem.
he's giving you the opportunity to select another one because you're
I'm
his
not
driver.
selecting another one for
Wait,
you.
stop. Don't be defensive. Why would you not?
He's a baby.
Because he doesn't like my taste, okay? I'm a Eugene to him.
You're a Eugene.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
If he didn't like your
Exactly.
taste, why would he give you a second chance?
I like you as a driver. Well, I'm like you. I mean, I like you.
No,
What do
you don't.
Yes, I do.
Please.
Oh, dear.
Did I mention you twice at my speech I gave?
Yeah.
What speech was that?
Oh, you like
drunk.
that, though.
You were drunk.
So what?
That means he likes you even more.
Dude, what am I saying that's wrong? Tell me. Tell me what I'm saying that's wrong. I don't like the car. That's what you're mad about?
Why did you say to me yesterday that we could correct this?
Because I have trouble telling you how I feel.
Why?
Because you're a miserable old Eugene.
No,
who
that's
doesn't
not it.
listen to people.
That's not it. Hey, Ron, let me tell you.
Yesterday,
Ron, no.
listen, let me tell you.
Can I just interject?
Did you tell him you were going to work on the car?
No.
I said to him, maybe, he says to me, listen, we can get the seats fixed, we can get the this fixed, we can get the that fixed. And I'm like,
He doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
I feel bad. He's very
He doesn't
sensitive.
want to hurt your. This is Howard
right.
Stern, but he doesn't want to hurt your feelings off the microphone.
Since when does he worry about hurting
Oh,
people's
come on.
feelings?
You know
I
that's
do.
the
All
truth.
the time. You
You know
that,
who I am.
Ronnie.
Yeah, right.
You know who I
Oh,
am.
you.
Sure.
Admit I'm a good guy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, boy.
So, Ron, when are you going to start looking for the new car?
I'm not.
Ronnie,
So you're going to let him let someone else pick his car
Whatever he's
that you'll
do.
drive.
And he'll be happy then.
You want my buddy to? Are you saying you don't want to drive me anymore?
No, let your buddy pick out the car.
But I can't.
Your buddy has such great taste, I guess. So
you don't mind if my friends do it?
Let him do it. Be my guest.
Do you want to work with him?
So I'll give him the phone number of the guy to call.
Okay.
No problem.
I don't
want nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
This will make you happy.
Yeah.
No.
This is the resolution of this conflict.
And you're going to drive the car? You're not going to have anything to do with the front of the car? You'll just...
I got
okay, fine.
No complaints for the next 3 years.
But I still need him to assist me in getting... You know, if the guy had a good attitude...
Again,
I'm getting angry.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something, Pat. I'm getting mad during this. Because here's a guy who's not cooperating with me. He's not listening to me.
I try my best to do everything to make you happy.
You're not listening.
Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt.
And you're never happy with any
time out, right? Don't interrupt.
That's not true.
Let him go.
Okay.
I've employed you for how many years now? Tell me the truth. 19 years.
19.
How much grief have you gotten from me? Zero, dude. I never sit and give you a hard time. I always tell you do a great job.
You've been with him 19 years.
I not only that put you in the goddamn security business.
I understand
no one
that.
else would have.
I understand
And
that.
I'll tell you what.
But we came to
So if I say to you, hey, gee, Ron, I'm unhappy with something, instead of getting all defensive, say, hey, how can we solve the problem?
But why didn't you do that before we completed this whole
Well,
thing?
he didn't,
Do you know what
Ronnie.
kind of hassle this is?
Ron, he said that because he doesn't want to hurt your feelings. So now that it's done, you don't have to pay for it. It's not your mistake.
No, I do have to pay for it. I'll tell you.
How do you have to pay
I don't want
for
to
it?
go into the financing
We
over
sell
the air.
it. We sell it.
Yeah, and then I got to get another car. Okay?
All right, so we'll get another car.
So now the car that we get is not going to be through the same.
Why not?
Oh.
Why not? Why is it not going to be through the same leasing company?
No, it's not
that.
No.
What so get a.
I'm never going to get the deal that I got.
Get a GM car.
I can't. I
Why
won't
not?
Get another. I won't.
How do you know you won't? How do you know you're not going to get another car?
Didn't we go through that once already?
You can't get another car.
I can, but I'm not through GM.
How come?
Because it's not the same
Because I don't want
car.
that kind of car.
Yeah.
Why? You don't care what kind of car you drive?
Don't you remember the problems we had?
So then get a different kind of car. You'll get good financing. Wayne will help us.
You're not getting zero. Dude, I got zero.
So what?
So you're talking about $200 a month that I'm going to have to pay every month for the next 3 or 4 years.
You personally?
Yeah.
It's his limo
it's my
company.
limo.
But how do you know that? You haven't researched at all.
I know what
you haven't. You tell the truth. Tell the truth to Pat. You haven't researched the financing.
I have. What? See, why do you tell me I haven't when
you haven't researched that? Who did you call?
Oh my God!
Who did you
man.
call?
The commercial bank that I was dealing with the other car already offered to finance my next car. I said, "Can you give me 0%?" They said, "No way. If you're lucky, you'll get 9."
Oh, please.
9.
Get
it's a commercial bank. I'm serious.
Commercial bank. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
See, this is what I'm up against. He never believes what I tell him.
Can I tell you something, Pat?
He says
he's paying a lot less money than he paid for his last limo. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I'm not.
What if he had to pay the same amount on his limo?
No. You know.
He didn't want to be in business. $200 a month.
Listen to me.
So if you had to still pay $200 more a month, you still make a living. It's not like you got an exceptional deal on that one, so now I got to suffer.
Yeah, but you're not saying that.
And what if you sell that car and someone buys it for a lot of money?
You're just saying,
what if you sell that car
Yeah.
and somebody buys it for a lot of money? You haven't looked into that.
You're selling the Howard Stern limo.
You haven't looked into what you could get for it.
Look at how famous this car is.
No. I didn't look how much I can get for it.
You put it on eBay.
You did it. You didn't even research. You didn't research.
I said it. No, I researched on financing, though.
Yeah, but you didn't research what you could get for the limo. You could end up with a pile of dough out of this.
Dude,
you don't even know.
So why would I didn't even think about selling a car that I've had
Well,
for 3
look
days.
into it.
Well, this is what he's been trying to get you to, but you wouldn't listen.
Because he...
Get to work. You sit out there on your ass, make a few phone calls. Rise to the occasion, dude. I'm your bro.
I even said to him the day I went down and checked out the limo, I said, are you going to force Howard to stay in this limo?
No, my God, I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. Okay? I'm not forcing anybody
If Robin said that, that should have been a hint.
What?
Can't even see the mirror. I can't get close to it.
This is what I mean. I'm getting ambushed here.
You're not ambushed.
You're
You
not
know
listening.
exactly what's
I'm totally
You
getting
admit
ambushed.
you haven't looked
The guy
into
didn't sit
anything.
down with me for 20 minutes and hear my side of the story.
Please, you
first.
haven't looked into
Okay?
anything.
Now he's sitting there making jokes. He didn't sit there and make jokes with Scott and Gary.
I'm
Now
not
he's
making jokes, Ron. I'm just saying, listen to Howard. He's the boss. He doesn't like the car, wants a new car. He still wants you as his driver and
Howard
bodyguard.
says I should jump off the roof. I should do it then, right?
Whoa.
Is there a
there's
direct
not
correlation with jumping off the roof in a new car?
Dude, where
No,
do you
but
see that?
No,
I'm not. Dude, this isn't a battle. I don't like the car. Maybe you could look into seeing if we can do a different one.
Fine.
You're being stupid.
But I'm not going to design it. I'm not going to nothing to do with it.
All right, so good. So you'll sit and drive a car that you have nothing to do with.
You want something?
Fine, we'll do it.
Your buddy.
My buddy will do it.
Let your buddy do it.
But you abdicate
Now
responsibility.
Now he's hurt.
I am hurt.
Why are you hurt? Because I don't like the car. Yeah. Why are you hurt?
Because you don't want nothing to do with designing the car. So now if I go,
you're hurt because I don't want to design a car.
I go build
I'm not in the car design business,
You're
dude.
the one who's complaining
dude,
about
I'm not
it.
I just want a regular car.
You're the one.
I want a regular car. What is your solution? Tell me. I'll do whatever you say. What is your solution?
I have to talk to the people at the coach building.
Ah, you got to talk to people. Yeah. That's what you should be doing.
No, I talked to them already, but they were willing to. When we talked yesterday, I got right on the phone with them, and I said, listen, Howard's unhappy with this, Howard's unhappy with that, Howard's unhappy with this, and they said, we're willing to come and correct whatever we have to correct. You didn't say anything yesterday about getting rid of the car. You said maybe
I'm having trouble telling you. I'm hurting your feelings for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why this hurts your feelings, dude.
Because I try to do something right and nice and make it more comfortable.
You did a great job, but dude, it didn't work out.
You're telling me how you're having a hard time getting it out of the car. This, that. And
I'm sitting on the floor. You're gonna continue.
Nobody
I got a car to sit on the floor.
Ron, he just said that you did a great job. He just doesn't like the car.
He's only doing that to pass.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you, you did a great job. I don't. This is not my style. It's my fault. But why are you taking this as a personal attack?
Because I am. I'm very hurt by the whole situation.
This is bizarre. This is a bizarre guy to deal with.
And then you tell me that my guys.
If I was a bad guy, I would fire your limo company the way you're talking now, and I would just get a new driver. But I'm not suggesting that. I'm saying I made a mistake. Can you help me figure this out?
Ron, he couldn't put it any better.
His heart into, you're calling a mistake. That's what it is.
And then he tells me that my guys are afraid to tell me that they don't like the car either.
They are.
They don't like it.
That's right. They like driving it.
But they don't like the car.
Some people have said some things to me. I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
No,
I'm not going to say.
I want to know.
No.
Because one of my guys came in here with a big happy smile and a laughing fit the other day.
You're paranoid.
Yeah, he thought it was really funny that the whole situation that was going on between them.
It is funny. People are enjoying listening to it.
I'm glad you think it's funny. Because
why is it an attack on you, dude?
The attack that you did to me on Friday ruined my whole weekend.
Oh,
no, it didn't.
Stop it. You went
if it ruined your weekend, you went to your scores. And the reason you go to scores is because of me. Because of me, you go to scores.
Right. I never said no. I never said no.
So you notice you went to Florida.
And notice I'm here.
That's right.
Notice I didn't.
So what is that, Pat?
Notice I didn't run away. Okay?
Is it because he's not bright that he's not understanding this?
Yeah, I'm
Tell the truth.
Yeah,
I thought the point.
Is he dumb?
I'm
dumb.
Ron, I thought the point that Howard made was he apologized for not evaluating the car. He doesn't like the car. He loves what you did for the car, but he just doesn't want it. He wants you to look into a new car.
Go on the website and see how much he appreciates what I did.
I got a question for you, Howard.
I didn't make those pictures.
Yeah, you approved them.
Oh, they're funny.
A couple of people came to me outside, asked me a question, because when this conversation came up last week, you did say something on the air, and they think I should bring it up to Pat.
Okay.
You said, whatever this mistake is costing, it's going to cost me, meaning you.
Yes.
Do you still stand behind that?
Yes.
Is that the way to solve a problem, though, with money?
But that's his...
Well, that's what you brought up, Ron. Ron, you brought up that issue about $200 a month.
Yeah, but I don't want him paying for it.
I'll pay.
I don't want him paying for it.
But he's paying for something that he wants. It's not like he's giving you charity.
I'm not trying to bankrupt
That's
you.
the way it sounds, though.
No, but he's paying to get what he wants.
What did I say that's wrong?
I don't see anything. Listen.
Yeah, I'm stupid, remember.
I didn't say that.
I'm dumb and stupid.
I'm saying it. But okay, listen, I got to deal with the guy.
Hey, listen, you live with him every day. He's in the limo, right?
Maybe we could have Wendy the
I thought we had a better relationship where he would come and talk to me and say, listen.
I'm talking to you now.
Yeah, now he's got to do everything.
I got a goddamn relationship expert, and you don't even follow anything.
Everything's got to be done on the air. He can't talk to me face to face.
I don't talk to people face to face. I don't talk to my own family face to face.
Why would this be different than any other time?
Well, you tell me what's wrong with that then, that he can't talk to you face to face.
I have a problem.
Then it's got to be on the air.
That's right.
Everybody's dirty laundry's got to come out on the air.
That's how I make a living. That's how I pay you.
Tell me about that.
But, Ron, you choose this profession to be with him.
Answer my question.
This guy wrote me letters to be my limo driver because he was friggin' in love with me. He loves the whole show. Why would he expect me to be any other way? This is how I live my life. Look, pal, here's what I'm saying to you right now. All I'm saying to you, I didn't say anything bad about you. All I said is I'm not happy with the car.
You didn't say anything bad about me?
No.
Friday, you didn't say anything bad.
What did I say bad?
What did he
Name
say?
one thing I said bad about you.
That my taste stinks, and I'm a Eugene.
Why is that bad? You don't have great taste. You have different taste than me. That's all.
It's a black car. Plain.
That's right.
Simple.
It's a black truck.
There's no mud flaps on it.
Right.
There's no fancy
I think you
pinstriping on
have
it.
different taste than I do.
There's no fancy wheels on it. I don't get it. Everybody, I won't even.
I told you have different taste than me.
Okay, fine.
It's not a put down.
How about if I get you a nice black limo with 3 doors that open like the funeral cars with the 3 rows of seats?
Why would I want that?
I don't know what you want anymore.
All right, you don't know what I want?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
So I will
get you a buddy.
I will have my friend go with you, and he will pick out the car,
I will tell you, buddy,
and you'll drive it.
I'll tell your buddy who to talk to, and your buddy can go to the...
But you've got to now arrange for this to happen. Do you understand you're in on this?
I'll arrange it, but I'm not going to be there.
Oh, fine.
I don't know why you want to absent yourself from the whole situation. I don't know why you can't participate.
Yeah, you don't want to drive in a car.
Because you're acting as if...
You know what? I don't care. I'll sit in the seat and I'll just...
Why is he so defensive, Pat?
Yeah,
have you ever seen a case like this?
What is going on here?
Have you ever, in all your years of relationship building, ever seen a loon like this?
He's got some underlying agenda here that I don't know what it is.
Try and get to him. To work with him, Pat.
What is it?
No, I'm very hurt by this whole thing.
Okay, and he apologized.
I understand.
Accept the apology.
I accept his apology, but I still feel bad about this whole thing.
Wait, you said, I accept his apology, but ugly troubles to follow.
Wait a minute. I spoke to his girlfriend about it also, before I even did it. She was all for it also. She rides in the car with him.
Right.
She was all into it. She was excited about it. When I told her the car was coming, she was all excited about it. Now all of a sudden, I'm an idiot.
She never said you were.
No, I didn't say she said it,
like
but I have lousy taste. I got this. I got that.
She didn't say that.
I didn't say she said it, but you did.
She tried to get in and ripped her whole outfit. The whole outfit's completely ripped.
So I'll pay for it.
No, that's not. I'm not asking you to do. You're not following.
Yeah, how are you going to pay for every outfit?
People can't get in and out of the car.
What did he say to me? His parents wouldn't be able to enter that car. He can't get out of it.
I try to drive it over to my parents today. If they can get in and out of the car, then I'm okay. How's that? Why don't you give it a shot? What am I saying?
No, Howard. Why would you? Don't do that.
Right.
Because you don't like the car. You'll torture him for the next 3 years if your parents happen to like it because they're afraid to hurt his feelings. So no, don't give that caveat. You don't like the car. Stay with your guns. Let Ronnie help design and create and buy a new one.
I'm not.
See, now I feel so bad. I'll just stay with the car.
No,
that's it.
See,
I will.
This is ridiculous because nobody's
fine. You have your way. You won.
No,
you
I don't
won.
want
You
it.
win.
I
You
don't
can't
want
help
to.
me. You win. I'll sit in that car.
No, I will.
I'll sit on the floor.
But I just
don't do anything. I don't want anything from you ever again. You know, you showed your true colors to me.
I just said.
From now on, I think of you completely different.
How about this, Howard?
Then we'll never get along anymore.
You're completely different.
Then we'll never get along.
You're not the guy I thought you were.
Then we'll never get along
If
anymore.
only one of you can be happy, why not let it be
He
you?
doesn't want to let me be happy.
Robin,
he doesn't want to let me.
That's a perfect line. I was going to ask, we know what will make Howard happy.
Yeah.
A new car. Ron, what will make you happy? Right now, in one sentence.
Whatever makes him happy will make me happy.
That's it.
But
Is
I
that
don't.
true?
But I,
okay, then this is what I need you to do.
But I don't want anything to do with building this car. Nothing.
That would make you happy?
Yeah.
Seriously happy, not just
Seriously
for the show.
happy.
You're lying.
I want him.
He's lying, Pat.
And his buddy to design
Pat,
the car.
he's lying.
Ron,
Okay.
That's not true.
I'm asking you the truth.
I want a neutral person to sit with him and build his car.
Why?
Because you don't trust
Why are you
my
getting
judgment.
so? Why are you
don't
getting?
trust my
You know
judgment.
what I want. I
You
want a
said it.
regular stretch
You said
limo.
you don't trust my
I want a
judgment.
regular
Okay?
stretch car.
You already
know
said
what
it
I
once.
want. You know what I want.
You already said it once.
You know what I want.
You already said it.
Why are you acting
don't
like a
trust,
fool?
Because you don't trust my judgment. Why should I be
You heard what
involved
Pat
in it?
said. What do you want? You said you want to make me happy.
Fine, I'll get
I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I think you're lying. I think you got an emotional problem.
I think you now
Okay.
want to set up somebody
I have an
else.
emotional problem.
I've taken care of you for years in many different ways, and I'm going to tell you something.
And me
I
too.
take this as a personal insult.
And it goes
personal
both ways,
insult.
Dude. It goes both ways.
Yep, that's it, Pat. You ruined everything.
Boy, these men are sensitive, aren't they?
Listen, I can't get what I want.
It goes both ways.
I want the guy to go out and look into something.
I took care of you for years, too.
Yeah, okay, good.
In many different
All
situations.
right, maybe it's time for a change. You made me think about it. All right, you can go now.
Whatever.
That's it.
Wow.
I'm done with you, Pat. Great job.
I have never...
Well, at least you voiced your opinion.
Well, it's not helping me. You didn't help. I'm mad at you now.
Wow.
Bring it on.
You're my new driver.
As long as you pay for the tickets, I'm in.
How'd that go, Baba?
Not so good. I mean, fascinating to listen to.
Do you understand, Ronnie?
Yeah, well, people in the office are talking about it. And I think that what it comes down to is that Ronnie got the car, and he was so happy with it. He thought he did the right thing.
He did for him.
Yeah, he's suffering massive disappointment.
He's taking this as a personal rejection of him as a person.
I know, it's weird.
But I don't know why.
I don't know.
My problem with him, I understand. Okay, yeah, I'm disappointed that didn't work out. Now he's not ready to move on.
Exactly.
He won't get past it.
Move in and move on.
Yeah.
Right.
Even though Howard allowed him the courtesy of saying, I made the mistake.
I did. I should have been a part of it.
That's right. But he now is vindictive about it. He wants somebody else to screw up. He's not even going to participate.
But that's how, when Ronnie is hurt, that's how.
But do you understand the hurt at all, Pat? I mean, if I'm being unfair here, please tell me.
You were fair. You were fair. I can understand being hurt because he put his heart and soul into this vehicle.
Yes.
But then you just took him off the hook and said, I made a mistake. I'm willing to pay for the mistake. I like who you are as a driver. I want you to help me design a new car. I just don't like that taste.
Yeah, I'd rather than suffer for 3 years through it.
You should not.
It's hardly suffering. I mean, there's real suffering in this world. Right. I could deal with anything.
But
what is that, Benji?
Why doesn't Ronnie have the right to say no?
Because first of all,
you have the right to say no, and he has the right to say no.
Ronnie has a right to say no, but I'm his only customer.
Right.
I'm telling him I'm unhappy.
Archie have his right to say no. Doing what?
I'm willing to say no to what?
To say either you take it or leave it. Why can't he say that?
But if he's saying that, then I got to hire a different.
That's fine. But is that what it comes to?
If he's saying he won't do it, then I'm going to have a problem.
Right, but you both have the right to say that.
Wait a minute. He's my only customer by my own choice because this is where I want to be. Okay.
So you're not saying take it or leave it?
No, and I'm not saying take it. I want to work with the guy. I'm just trying to. Are you saying take it or leave it?
I'm not saying I'm not happy here, and I'm not saying I'm not happy working with him. I'm just very unhappy about the whole situation that turned out with this car.
But why?
That's all. It like ripped out my stomach this weekend. Okay, even though you said I went to Scores, I called you before I left, and I said
go.
I wanted to sit and talk to you about this whole thing and settle it over the weekend.
Yes.
I would stay home. I wouldn't
and
go.
And what did I do? Did I call you and say
you called me back on Saturday, so I was already gone.
I said go to Scores, have a great weekend. We will work this out.
And I had a great weekend.
Right, and I said we'll work it out.
I was loaded the whole weekend, so I didn't have to think about it.
Oh, now you're working it out.
So here I'm saying we're working it out.
I don't feel that
I'm not happy with the car. Why?
Because I feel if I design anything for you now, it's not going to be anything that you like.
That's not the attitude to have.
How many cars have you had with me over all the 19 years?
Yeah,
4.
Remember the first car?
Four
first
cars.
Car
right?
You knocked me for the first.
Why did I knock you? It's before you started working for me. You had Playboy mud flaps, Playboy locks, Playboy napkins, and I said, can you please remove them?
It was just, all right, at the time.
But why is that a bad thing? And you removed them, and it worked great. And every car you've gotten since then, I've enjoyed and been in. And now we made this move to stretch a truck. Sounded good on paper to me. Went along with it. I'm not happy with it. Rather than sit there for 3 years and be unhappy, I'm coming to you and I'm saying, Ron, let's just go back to a regular car. Let's figure out the finances of this thing. I'll help out with it, and we'll figure it out. So what you could do for me is, you obviously know how to do a regular stretch.
It's easier said than done.
You'll do it.
It takes a lot of time.
So we'll take time. So until we get it, we'll drive this
Ronnie,
thing.
hear him?
What am I doing wrong?
Yeah, but
I'm telling you, I just don't like the car. Why are you freaking out? You don't want to change. I understand.
No.
It's going to require some work. That's true.
No, it's going to.
It's going to require work. No. You're not going to have to build the car yourself. I need you to go look into making a new car, one that you're happy with, that you're comfortable with, but a regular stretch like you've done in the past. The truck thing isn't working. It was a big mistake on my part. You had to put a lot of energy in. It didn't work out. That's all I'm saying.
I spent a lot of time running back and forth there trying to
I know how hard you work.
Right.
I know how hard you work.
Yeah, but
Ronnie, can't you accept what he's saying?
Yeah, but
what are you arguing about?
All I get is comments from him how the car's a piece of crap. How he doesn't like it.
I don't like it.
How it wasn't designed right.
That's right. So what? So what? I don't like it. It's a brand new idea that didn't work for me.
Yeah, but you're not willing to try and fix the things that aren't right.
I'd rather not.
He can't move. He can't lower the height of the car.
Robin, that's not what we're talking about.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about where everything is positioned. If it's changed,
Fred, what am I doing wrong?
It's a possibility.
What am I?
At this point,
no, it's not.
He's just trying to hold on to this dream.
No.
Yes.
I mean, I hear what Ronnie's saying. He put his heart and soul into this car. He's very, very, very disappointed.
Why can't we try and make the corrections?
He just doesn't like it.
Why make the?
He doesn't want them.
That's it. Fine. No problem. We'll get rid of it.
Now he's taking off the headphones again. He's tired of talking. He doesn't want to get rid of this
Why are you so defeated?
Because everything.
Why do you see this as a battle?
I'm saying is wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
You're not saying anything
but he
wrong.
doesn't like it.
I just don't like the car. Why are you angry about me not liking it? I don't get it.
Because you were...
Because I was what? I was wrong. I don't like
What's
it. It sounded good on paper.
Okay, fine.
Why are you angry?
Why am
You're
I
walking
angry?
around
Why do we have to
angry.
keep going over and over the same thing?
You're
I'm
disappointed.
not angry.
I feel weird being
I'm
around you.
not angry. I'm friggin' hurt, man.
Well, hurt about what? That I don't like the car?
Yeah,
Yes.
because
Why did you? It's irrelevant. If there's a painting on the wall that I like and you don't,
I sat there with these guys.
would you be
I broke
hurt?
these guys' balls so bad building this car.
Okay, I understand.
Make sure he has this size flat screen TV. Make sure it's this. Make
Right.
sure it's that. Fix it
Absolutely.
that way.
And I
Fix
want
it
you to
this way.
put the same energy into the next one, except I want a
won't do
regular
it.
car.
No, because
well, then we got a problem.
You just don't.
I don't like the car, but I like
you.
you.
Don't like what I do.
Listen
you don't
to what
like
I'm
my
saying.
taste. You
No.
said it.
You know what kind of car he
so
likes.
have somebody
I
else
like-
do it. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
he
Did you
wouldn't
have?
like
I don't want to work
Did you
for anymore.
have
I
4
never
cars?
Said that.
Did you have 4 cars before this? Yes.
I
Did we
never
have a
said-
problem with
I
any of
never
them?
wanted to
No.
not work with you anymore.
This is a brand new
I just
idea.
don't
You're
want
not
to be
listening to
involved
me.
in designing this thing. That's all. I tried my best on this one. It didn't work.
Ronnie,
You
this
don't
is
like
a
my
complete.
taste, so
This is a
what can I
complete.
do?
This is. Listen,
Let
I'm gonna.
somebody else try.
I'm gonna
Maybe they'll make you happy.
I'm gonna tell you what
I'm
I
not
think.
saying I want to be with you anymore and not work here.
That's what you're saying to
No,
me.
I'm not.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's not what I'm saying.
Here's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying I'm not happy with.
All right, I'm gonna finish this conversation right now, and I want you to listen carefully to me. Number one, I'm interested in working with you. All of your previous cars that you've had have been great. This was a new experiment that didn't work out. This doesn't mean you're not capable of going back to the similar kind of car we had and designing it and picking it out and making sure it's nice. That's what you're going to go do. You're going to look into finding out what would be the cost of getting this one
What it will
sold
take, yeah.
and what it'll take to get done. You're going to come to me and give me a report. You're going to begin to understand that this isn't an attack on you personally. I just don't like a car that you like. It doesn't mean that you did a bad job. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Doesn't mean I don't like you. I like you. I just don't like the car. It's not because of anything you did wrong. I heard about it on paper. It sounded good. Sometimes, you
try things.
You try things, and sometimes they don't work out.
Yeah, but it's not like a shirt you can exchange and make.
No,
We
it's not going to be easy.
understand
It's going to be difficult.
But Ronnie, who are you? You are the guy who runs a limo company. All
And
right?
you're gonna help me with
And what
this.
is the job of the guy who runs the limo company? To make sure there's a car. And the car has to be suitable to the client.
And I'm admitting my mistake in this. You made no mistake. So how am I being a bad guy?
Because you said I made a mistake
Listen to
because
me.
you don't like my taste.
No.
And you gave me.
I'm accepting
I
the
should build the
responsibility
car.
that
So I built the car.
should have, in a new situation like this, where you're taking a new kind of car and stretching it, I should have been involved and I wasn't. What I'd like to do is go back to the similar situation we had before, which you've designed in the past and done a brilliant job. Go check out what it would cost
But
and what it would
Can I
take.
just explain something?
That's
All right,
it.
never.
Done.
What, Ronnie?
No,
Say
no.
what? I would like a resolution, but he won't
No, that'd
let
be a
the-
resolution.
What is it that I've said to you that's
will get it.
unreasonable? You
You'll
will
get
never.
another car.
It's so simple. What is it you don't get? Well, tell me. Pat's here. We got the relationship expert. What don't you get?
Little life coach here, but this coaching here is a little tough. Ronnie, I don't understand. Getting that comment from Howard right now, I would just say thank you, and I'll work on
That's it.
Yeah, that I'm going to step up. I am the limo
But
owner.
you seem angry saying that. You say it, but you say it reluctantly.
Can I jump in because there's a lot of theories kicking around. I'm going to be Pat for a second, Ryan. I'm going to ask you a tough question, but a hard question. You went to this limo company. You designed this car, almost as if I know what Howard wants. I know what to do. I know what it should look like. Are you embarrassed, even a little bit humiliated that it turned out this way? Is that what it is?
Not embarrassed. Like I told you all along. I've said I'm hurt by this whole situation because
So you feel a
the
sense
way
of-
he's making it. And the way they got these stupid pictures up on the website, you think I built him one of these prom cars, which I didn't. The car is
But so that's
nowhere
what-
near
so that's what it is.
the size of a prom car.
To be Pat, yes or no? Are you embarrassed by the way you're
Not
being treated?
embarrassed. I'm being hurt. I'm hurt by the whole situation.
But do you think that your sense of hurt should spill over into the business aspect of it?
No.
Is it so hard to admit that I don't like the car? Why is that embarrassing? But you're right. He is embarrassed.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he's almost been made to look foolish in front of people he likes.
There's no winning with you. You see,
But
that's
wait
the
a
whole
minute,
thing.
Ronnie. Just because Howard says
did win this.
you have bad
You won.
taste.
No. Yeah.
You got a great job.
No.
You built a car that you liked. I for some reason, for my kooky taste, I don't like it. Why is that an insult to you?
It's not about you.
And if I
Look
can
at him just as he's looking at you and say, you know what? Howard's taste does not meet with this car, so we have to get him something that suits his taste.
Okay. Fine.
And Ronnie, when you say there's no winning with you, ideally you don't want a win-win. you win or he win. You want it to be a win with everyone. So right
We're
now,
bros. Help me out. That's all. I'm asking for your help.
Whenever you start trying to keep score, both of you lose. He's not trying to beat you up. I think, if anything, he's given up.
Did you listen to the show on Friday?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Well, that's a different
Don't
day.
talk about me getting beat up.
We were in shock that day.
Yeah. I got beat up pretty bad.
So you're still hurt from that day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ralph, what is it?
Nope.
Oh, dear.
What is it, Ralph?
You know, all joking aside, Ronnie.
He's not even listening to you.
He's not even hearing this.
No.
First, the problem is the inception. It doesn't care what's in the car. It's just, the car itself does not sound like it's your style. I haven't seen it yet. It sounds like it's big. You like something smaller, not so obvious, just kind of cruise in.
But he's making it like I'm insulting his girlfriend.
Yeah, but you appreciate
Right,
his
I
effort
think it is
too,
his girl.
Ronnie. If you're there,
He left. He heard your voice and he left.
a lot of people do that.
But seriously, he's acting like it's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like I insulted his mother.
Right.
his
Something.
firstborn.
There is something under there, isn't there, Pat? There's something deeper.
I said there was
See-
an underlying agenda. There
Well,
was
he's,
something.
he's very hurt guy.
But you see,
I don't think it has anything to do with me.
Ronnie's one of these car guys who's really in love with cars, so it really is kind of like his girlfriend.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He's in love with
Yeah,
the car.
but there's even something deeper. I don't know exactly. We can't get to it. Whatever is really.
Well, he needs a
nudging him.
psychiatrist.
Yeah,
I mean-
he does need some help.
No, I mean, right, Pat?
Did I
You're
hear
right.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Yeah, he's a
You're
tough guy.
even helping him financially, so he's not stuck with this.
Yeah, I know. I mean, in fact, I'm even saying I don't even know how tell me what the finances are. I might be
Right.
uncomfortable with that, and I'll just sit there and
you'll take it.
I'll live with it for 3
Right.
years.
Ralph,
And
I thought there was a resolution a half an hour ago.
so did I. But you can't resolve it with this, Ronnie.
It's weird.
He has a personality
He
that
wants you
is
to keep the car.
that is very unusual.
He really wanted that car. That's the problem.
And
He
does it
really
take
wanted
forever
it.
to get a new car? Can't you just go buy one? I mean, it's a limo.
No, you have to design it, and it takes time. But I'm willing to wait. I mean, what
But
am
you
I
don't want to
saying?
spend 3 years.
No, waiting.
Should be able to rent one in the meantime.
Well, anyway, this is very bizarre behavior. This is who I'm dealing with. I guess
Yeah.
really should I get a different limo guy?
No, you can't do that.
Well,
Well, you
settle
can do
down.
that. You can do that, but I wouldn't do that.
No.
I'd let us hurt.
all right. Maybe he
Rest
heard.
of
Maybe
it.
you helped there, Pat. I don't know.
He probably just needs a good cry.
Yeah, it loosened him up a bit, I think.
Is he Italian?
No, he's a Jew who acts Italian. Right? You would never know he's a Jew.
I thought he was
Jewish?
Italian.
You thought he was Italian, right?
That's the term Eugene.
Eugene.
I thought he was Italian.
No, he's Jewish.
Oh, my God.
You know what it's like? Remember the show My Mother the Car?
Yes.
You would think this car actually embodies the spirit of his mother. That like his
Yeah,
mother.
who is this car?
And you find, you see, yeah, it would be like, he goes, oh my God, I can't tell anyone it's my mother the car.
And now he wants me to get rid of it.
Yeah, but I can't, I got to fight. He's insulting my mother. I mean, it's a car, who cares?
Right. You'd think it was a person.
He made it for himself.
He did. And he's hurt that I don't like it. But
Well, he was like Michelangelo, designing his David with this car.
I mean, I don't know. I've never been in a more bizarre situation.
Really?
He built the Mona Lisa. I don't know what I did wrong.
Is it hard to get in and out of?
I don't want to talk about it. Hey, Pat, should I be afraid of this guy?
No. He's not Italian. You just told me that.
What is it, Vinny?
Howard,
Yeah.
I want to say one thing to you and one thing to Ronnie. The thing I want to say to you is, I guess when you told Ronnie you had a limo driver friend that'll help design the car, pick it out.
Because he's telling me he won't design it. I would love for him to design it.
I understand that, but that's like Gary telling Scott, good luck finding a job in a
Right.
year.
Well, no. If a guy says to me, "You've got to design the car yourself," he says, "I want you to go design the car." I go, "I am not qualified to design a car. I have a friend who drives. I'll
But
ask him
what Vinny
to."
is saying is you said limo driver friend, which
Yeah,
is different
I know
from
a guy.
Ronnie.
I have a friend who's a limo driver.
What Ronnie heard was, "Oh, I'm not your friend."
Yeah, I know, but that's why Ronnie has a mental problem.
I didn't say. When did I ever say that?
I am not. I am perfectly willing to have Ronnie go design the car.
When did I ever say
You've never
that?
done a bad job. You said don't design it.
No. When did I ever say about this friend thing? What is she talking about?
I'm
You
saying
said
that's
to
what
me.
Vinny's saying.
You said to me, Howard, I'm not having anything to do with designing another car. I try to explain to
'Cause I
you
tried
that
to
you've had
do
4
this
other
one,
cars that have
okay?
all been great. You've done a great job. This is a new experimental kind of thing that didn't work out. Doesn't mean I don't think you could design a car. But when you tell me you're not going to design it, I say, okay, well, what am I going to do? I got to go find a guy who drives, who knows cars. I can't design a car. That's not my thing. I'm a little busy. I don't have time to go sit with a dealer and do it. If you don't want to do it, I got to find someone to do it.
I said I'd have the guy come here. I said I asked for 10 minutes of your time here.
Right. I didn't do it.
No, even now.
Because I don't like the car.
Okay,
Ronnie.
Here we go. Let's put a little closure to this. Ronnie, if you bring a guy in for 10 minutes, schedule 10 minutes with Howard, and he looks over everything that you've already designed and put together, that's what you're looking for?
I'll do it. I mean,
I think Ronnie's talking about this car.
Yeah, he wants me to help. He wants me to help him redesign this car.
He's insisting I built this car for me. I don't sit back there. I sit in the seat up front with a steering wheel.
But you do like this car.
It's great. It's great. And I said to him,
you like it.
I said it would be great. It would be great for him in the wintertime. It's it's whatever.
Ronnie.
But I'm always wrong. But
you're not wrong. Why is this guy so hurt?
If this was Pat Croce moving in instead of a TV show, it'd have to be a made-for-TV movie.
I know. It's a documentary.
I'll bring
Howard.
If he gives me 15 minutes of his time, I'll bring the guy in here and let him sit down with him and do what he wants.
Okay, will you do that, Howard?
What guy? You don't hear what he's saying.
What guy is he talking about?
He's talking about bringing a guy in to fix his car.
No.
I don't think so.
What's a new car? No, I don't want to design a new car.
No, Howard. He said if he brings in a guy to select with selection of a new car, 15 minutes of your time, will you review everything that they want to put in that car?
Yes.
Ronnie, is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what you're saying, right?
Fine with me.
Is that what you're saying?
But the guy is going to design the car, not me. I'm going to have nothing. I'll just sit there and listen.
Okay, but
that I'm not interested in. I need someone.
He can just be with the guy.
I need a guy. I need a professional who has designed a car before.
Well, obviously, I'm not. So
I said you did a good job with all the other cars. This one didn't go well.
Ronnie, you're the one that stepped out of this. You said no, you're not designing it. So Howard now has to fall back on a
find a designer.
But why not let the guy who knows the business the best?
No, if you're not going to talk to the guy about what we've done in previous cars and all that other stuff,
he knows because he built all the cars that we have.
Ronnie, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
He's built every car that we've had.
Ronnie,
you're being a baby.
You're a baby. You're a big baby who needs a psychiatrist.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got a lot of anger issues.
Right, I do.
And you got a lot of problems.
I have a lot of problems.
And you don't comprehend what I'm saying.
I comprehend
Get
everything.
me a new car. Look into the finances. Sit down with me. Tell me what it would be financially. Try and get a good deal the way you normally do, and try and fix the situation.
I'm not going to be able to get a
Be a pro.
You're not going to be able, but you haven't talked to anyone.
Get what you had, but get what you get.
Get what you can get. That's good, and then come talk to me about it.
Ronnie.
I'm listening.
You know how many times we run stuff by Howard that he rejects? You want to impress him. It's an idea that you have. Sometimes we scrap it all together. Sometimes he gives you notes and you edit it. You're collaborating with the guy. He's a creative guy. Work with him to make the best.
I tried that once already.
No, you've tried that for 19 years,
Ronnie,
and most times it works out.
One time it didn't work out.
Right,
One time.
Creative guy,
Yeah, but
collaborate.
it's a big deal thing. It's
a
like,
big deal thing. That's right.
It's not like it's a $10 shirt like I said before.
That's why I say, can you please check into it and tell me what it costs? What part don't you understand?
I understand it.
What are you holding on to here?
I'm not holding on to anything.
This isn't your mother. This isn't your girlfriend. This isn't your wife.
I have a girlfriend.
Think of it like a shirt.
This is just a car that you like and I don't. And big deal. Who cares? Get over it.
Thank goodness you don't like everything the same. You'd be fighting over the same girls at Scores.
Right.
We do that anyway.
All right? That's all.
Whatever.
We both win.
Ronnie,
we're working together.
You must let people off the hook.
Now you can take your phone calls and see how you came out
I'm
on
done with
top.
this. I'm done with it.
You came out on top, and I came out on the bottom.
He's not keeping score. Every time you keep score, you both lose.
He won't let it go. He has to be right.
Pat, what do you make of this guy?
I think he'll be back in.
All right, Pat Croce, obviously we need you here full time. You have to quit your show.
Be back in.
All right, I got to take a break.
Were the 76ers this tough?
At times. At times, Robin.
By the way, this isn't resolved at all. You realize that?
He's still got something.
You've given in all the way. Normally when I'm dealing with... Yesterday's show were two warring tattoo parlors on the same block in South Central L.A.
And no one gives in.
They both gave in. No. Eventually, they both gave in. It was a great resolution. I find two guys in the hood, Crips and Bloods, embracing at the end where Ronnie won't even accept your apology, won't accept your resolution.
Nothing.
Here he comes. Lunch. Maybe he's bringing some...
Uh-oh, that's food he's giving you? I wouldn't need it.
Give me my lunch. Thank you. He will not. I've given up everything, and he thinks he lost.
I lost.
You lost. What did you lose? Nothing. All right. All right. We'll be back right after this.
What's the matter, Ron? Nothing. So what's going to happen now?
No clue, man. No clue.
You going to talk to me?
No clue.
Are you angry?
No, I'm not angry. I'm hurt. I told you that.
What's your opinion of this guy, Pat?
Well, he totally took his side. Everything became a joke. I was ambushed. I didn't have 20 minutes to sit in there with him privately and talk about it before, like Gary and Scott did. I go in there and I get my ass handed to me from both of them. He's laughing about it. The other guy's laughing about it. I feel it's very unfair, the whole situation. Okay? That's my deal. And I don't get nothing else to say.
So, Pat, what happened that time with Ronnie?
I thought Howard gave in 100% of the way. Normally a resolution comes when both sides compromise. Howard gave everything in. Ronnie just couldn't see it. He was too hurt.
So what's the end result? What do you think is going to happen?
I think the end result will be that Ronnie will provide new drollings of a new car, get Howard's approval, get his blessing, and then they'll go from there.
Now, what's your overall assessment of the way...
Thanks for your help, all your help, man. I appreciate it. I came out on top.
Hey, man, I don't know anyone else who Howard Eskin apologized, said he was wrong, gave in, said, you're right, I'll do whatever you need, I just want a new car.
Why won't the guy build his own car?
He needs an expert. He needs an expert.
No.
That's a compliment to you.
Because anytime there's something wrong, I'm going to get blamed for it, see?
Well, there's got to be some fallback.
Yeah, well, no, I don't want that fallback. I have a $108,000 truck sitting down there that I don't know how I'm going to get rid of now.
I'll take it.
Now, Pat, what's your overall assessment of
Come up with the money, it's yours.
Hey now. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome. It's a big day today. It is a big show today. Believe it or not. Come on, Fred. Give me the timpani, baby. Believe it or not. Yes, believe it or not. Yes. Believe it or not. It is. Believe it or not. It is our 2000th show on E. Wow. Oh! Wow. 2000th episode.
I think that means you hit syndication.
Yes.
You hit something.
Yeah, my glasses are dirty. That's what I know. That's what I'm doing. I'm just killing time so I can clean them. Man, these headphones are squealing. For the 2000th show, nothing has changed.
Goodness. Yeah, it's really bad today.
Yeah, it's great.
Especially bad for the 2000 show.
Yeah. Well, what would the 2000 show be without technical problems?
Wouldn't be our show.
We actually have, like, something planned every minute. Baba Booey was just going over the schedule with me. Baba Booey has been hard at work.
Probably be one of those shows that takes 2,000 hours to do.
Yeah.
Coming soon from director Richard Christie.
I didn't want to play that. I want to play Baba Booey. Baba Booey. That's it. I'll never be smooth. It's just not in my blood. Oh, man. Yeah.
Well, how do you feel on your 2000 show?
Crappy, like every other day. Never feel good. But, yeah, the 2000th episode, very exciting. So we're all very excited about that, and we're going to be doing a bunch of fun things throughout the show to celebrate the 2000th episode. Hey, guys, is there a light blown out in here? Like, I'm having trouble seeing. Or am I just losing my vision? There's no light over my console.
Are you going blind?
I don't know, but I can't see anything. Maybe I'm wrong. Believe me, it's better. Who the hell needs to see anything anyway? Nothing for me to see.
You've seen enough.
Yeah, we got, there's a whole bunch of things. A bunch of mystery guests are going to come in.
Oh, yeah? And you don't even know?
I don't even know, no. We're going to wear blindfolds. We tried to set up a curtain, but evidently that was too much.
They couldn't set up a curtain?
Jerry said, both. We're going to need to set up blindfolds for you because we couldn't get a curtain. I said, okay, whatever. I don't care. I'll work with it.
We've never had a curtain in here before?
Curtain's a tough thing to set up, Rob.
I've seen a curtain.
Evidently.
I've seen curtains here before.
We got some exciting things this hour. We have our famous 𝗦𝗄𝗿𝗱 and 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. I'd love to give their names, but it's not on the schedule. But
which 𝗦𝗱𝗱 and 𝗦𝗵cie are we talking?
I'm talking about a 𝗦𝗱𝗱 and a farter. That's what it says, 𝗦𝗱𝗱 and farter. Nothing like a personal...
Yes, make it sound like you know these people.
Why don't you put their names on there so we can make it sound like we know them?
Well, as we get to everything...
Oh, I see. I shouldn't know ahead of time?
No, this is just like a rundown so you know what to do. We'll introduce it all.
I was wrong. Sorry I asked for that.
All right.
Just do what I say. Give me the names of these people on the list. You can listen to this guy telling me what it's supposed to be. We're having a 𝗦𝗱𝗱 and a farter come in. They're going to start at 6:15. They're going to try and get to 2,000 queefs and farts. It's going to be unbelievable.
Within the body of the show.
Within the body of the show. Will they be able to do it, Robin?
They'll get exhausted. Wow.
Could somebody fart 2,000 times in 4.5 hours? Or queef?
It could be done if they were very sick.
I say yes.
Yeah. Also, lots of different, like, for example, someone will be phoning us who is the person who has tried to get on the E! Show the most and has been rejected.
Oh.
We have a mystery guest this hour. We have a musical salute from Jeff the Drunk, who I guess is doing a song parody to either I've Been Working on the Railroad or God Bless America, because those are the only two songs E! can clear without having to pay money. I read these song parodies and I went, well, who really wants to hear those songs?
Yeah, I've been working on the railroad.
I've been working on the railroad.
Yeah, because evidently it costs money to get a song on your show, and no one wants to pay for it.
The cheapest songs, what do they cost, a penny?
No, zero. I told you, they're public domain. So there'll be a Jeff the Drunk musical salute, more mystery guests. We're going to be seeing the 2000th lesbian kiss, believe it or not.
2000?
That's right. Then there's going to be a big trivia contest with the beautiful Savannah. Trivia about our show.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and I think there's going to be some hijinks. We can do stuff to her if we get one right. You too, Robert.
She's going to ask the questions.
Yes, Savannah.
You get it right, you get to do something to Savannah.
That's right.
Oh, wonderful.
Also, a special salute to anal ring toss. Believe it or not,
Yes.
the inventor of anal ring toss is coming by. He's added something new, a new twist to anal ring toss, which I think is going to blow everyone away.
This is anal ring toss, the deluxe edition.
Mm-hmm. So there it is. A big 2000 show. Let's say hi to some people on our 2000th episode.
Sure,
Billy.
People want to congratulate.
Yeah! Hey now! I've been trying to get through for 3 days, Howard.
Well, Billy, you're the first caller on the 2000th episode.
I love you guys, Howard. You are one of the most talented men on the planet today.
All right, thank you. What can we do for you?
All right. Here's what I want to tell you about. The first thing I wanted to promote gay marriage. I don't think that the state has any right to tell anybody that they can't get married, because that's the church is the one telling the state that they can't do that. We're supposed to have separation of church and state. So
Billy, say no more. Say no more. We're in full agreement. There is a thing here. Oh.
I'm sorry.
You're all charged up today, aren't we, Billy?
Yeah, I woke up early in the morning. I've been trying to get through for 3 days, brother.
Billy, you're absolutely right. It isn't up to the state to tell people who can be married to whom.
Yes.
It's up to...
keep going. I'm sorry.
Right, I'm done with you. Thank you, Billy.
Please.
Can't talk to the guy.
Can't talk to the guy. Can't have a conversation with him. You know, think about it. There's an institution called marriage.
Made up by people.
Made up by people. The state can't tell you who to marry.
Right.
This is BS. We're turning into a crazed society where the state, George Bush, everybody wants to tell you who you can marry. I don't care if you marry a goddamn frog. Go be happy.
If you want to marry a duck.
Cares. Less government. All these so-called Republicans talking about less government. Well, look at this. They're going to tell you who you can marry. Who cares? Go marry anyone you want. Sit there with them all day, stare at them like they're a wall. Sit there and be miserable. Who cares?
If you're miserable, you'll be miserable. If you're not, you're not. But if you want to get married, you can be as foolish as you want to be.
No, you'll be miserable, trust me. Hey, Steve, you're on the air. What's happening, baby?
Hey, Howard, what's happening, fella? Hey, listen, nice move opening up with the Crows there. I'm trying to find out how to get a copy of the Mr. Jones, the acoustic that he's doing.
We opened up with the Crows yesterday. Today was Train.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Nice job with it.
Nice job with the Crows yesterday?
Right, Mr. Jones.
That was
I'm
good.
I'm trying to get the acoustic version. It sounds great.
It is great. In fact, I was walking around yesterday saying to whoever would listen to me that Adam from the Counting Crows did such a beautiful job when he was on the show doing Mrs. Jones. Mr. Jones would have.
And he said that it was his first time performing acoustic for that, wasn't it?
And he was whining and complaining that his voice wasn't perfect and all this other stuff. But you know what? He's got a real voice. You know,
he's got a real talent there.
In the world of American Idol, which I love that show more than anyone, it's a lot of fun, but it's really amateur hour. These are people who, you know, let's face it, Clay Aiken and Ruben Studdard and the other girl, Kelly Clarkson. They're not real artists. I mean, you know, you take a guy like Adam who writes songs and listen to this guy's voice. He ain't on some goddamn American Idol. It's ridiculous.
He doesn't need American Idol.
Need that crap. I mean,
he discovered himself.
Yeah, the guy can really sing. American Idol, they wanted... He
wouldn't even make it through.
Yeah, I know. And what's funny about it is they wanted people to write a song and sing it. None of them have that ability.
Absolutely not. Nobody wrote a song.
Yeah, hey, how you doing, my friend? This is Eric.
By the way, I think even Adam would want to be Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, I mean...
He'd give up all that talent.
Oh, he would, just to get that level of poontang, yeah. Yeah, Eric.
Howard, good morning. Hey, listen, 2 questions for you guys. I'm dying to the details with this lunch with Jackie yesterday. Did it go off?
Oh, yeah.
Gary, Tom Chisano, and Stuttering John had lunch with Jackie Martling yesterday, where I guess Jackie was going to explain stuff. But
they were going to hash it all out and figure out what happened.
Yeah, well, I started getting a report. I'm going to give you a report later in the show what happened there.
Good. I can't wait. Listen, the other thing, Howard, what's going on with that uncensored package from the E! Show? Are you guys almost done putting that thing together?
What did you say, Robin, please?
The uncensored package.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was watching Gary and John walk into the studio and then walk out of the studio. As I said, I'll do that later. Yeah, I started to hear some of the details that sounded interesting.
Okay.
Got me all charged up. Yeah, okay. The uncensored package. We started to put it together. We were going to get it ready for a Christmas release. I didn't think we had enough time, so I put it on the back burner for a while. I'll get back to work on it, and we will get that uncensored video out. I got to take a break. So much to talk about. It's bizarre. Maybe it's because it's the 2000th show.
I would say that.
Here's a show you're not going to want to miss. That's today's show, the 2000th episode on E! God only knows how many radio shows we've done. But 2000th episode for E! Coming up, you're going to meet our Queefer and Farter. We got to get started with that if they're going to hit the 2000 mark.
Yeah, they got to get ready and get going.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
It's the Howard Stern 2000th E! Show. Let's see those pussies from Friends top that. With your host, Howard Stern. 95. Howard Stern 2000th E! Show. Coming up, witness television history when a woman will queef 2,000 times to pay tribute to Howard Stern's 2000th show.
Okay. Well, I guess I should get that started right away. I know there's a bunch of people on the phone who want to talk to us, but let me just, because it is our 2000th E! Show, let me introduce Junior and Debbie right now so they can get started. Junior is a farter. Debbie is a queefer.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure how to go to these guys, let alone not being able to see. Hello? Oh, there's you guys. Okay.
How's it going?
Is that Junior?
Yeah, how you doing, Howard?
Hey, Junior, how come you always wear that hat when you fart?
I like to be covered up a little.
Hey, get him close to the microphone. Let's get this rocking, baby.
How about a reward this time? I didn't get my FME or anything. It was never sent to me. How about, a prize pack or something? Some Virgin Records, gift certificates, something good, a vacation.
Now you disgust me, because I thought farting for you was a noble cause. I didn't know you were looking for things.
But a sellout.
Well, no, it's going to be my third grade performance, and, it's going to be 2,000 of them.
Could you do 2,000 farts in an entire show? Do you?
Yes, sir.
How do you know?
I'm going to.
Have you ever tried anything this big on this kind of thing?
Never, ever.
What has he ever done?
464 is the record now.
In what?
5 minutes.
Yeah, but that took all you had in you. I mean, you got to pace yourself for 2,000 farts.
You told me that was the greatest feat. You compared me to Muhammad Ali, Babe Ruth, all the best.
Well, you want to know something? You're lucky, because I have one. I got a $500 gift certificate to Pro Flowers.
Oh, yeah?
That
works?
That?
Yeah,
That's
that
good?
works.
All right, be sure to use the password. You order your Valentine's Day bouquet from proflowers.com. So you got a $500 gift certificate.
All right.
Lots of flowers.
Yeah. 2,000 farts coming up.
All right, Junior, I'm a big fan of yours. I think you're one of the most talented guys I've ever seen. Unfortunately, it's a talent that only I appreciate, it seems.
Yeah, these people don't know what's going on. It's good stuff. You know what's up.
In honor of the 2000th show, Junior begins right now. He has till the end of the show to hit the 2,000 mark.
There we go.
There's one.
There we go.
Where's the counter so I can read it?
Behind him, I think.
Two.
It's behind me. Let me get my ass out of the way.
Yeah, don't block that shot.
Ooh.
That's 3.
Ooh, that was so small.
I'll call that 4. That's 5.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. 6.
No, none of that. No mistakes.
Let me 7. Let me ask you something, Junior.
Yes, sir.
All right, and make sure I don't want to block our counter from
What do you need there, Howard?
No, I'm just saying it is amazing.
Was that another one?
What's amazing?
You're starting out so, it's a slow.
It's a slow start. I didn't get too much time in the green room. They pulled me right in. They're ready to go today.
Well, you're saying you could loosen up.
Oh, yeah, it's going to get better. Sure, it will be where you want it,
Yeah, I got it.
He's just warming up.
It's like, that new Dave Grohl there, that Probot, it's good, You got to warm up to it.
I don't remember you being so talkative last time.
I know.
What are you, Dave Grohl's manager?
I wish I could be.
All right, dude, just fart. Concentrate on it.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, it's a shame farting is Junior's only talent.
Wow.
Oh, he's loose now.
By the way, none of this is sound effects. Junior is bent over.
Yeah.
He's performing live.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the spot.
He's already up to 28. All right, we'll come back to you later, Junior. We'll see how you're doing. All right.
I'll be up higher.
Not bad. 28 farts just in this couple of minutes.
I love that he has a look.
Let me turn your attention to the other room where Debbie the Queefer is. Debbie the Queefer. Yes, they are, so that there'd be no discrepancy between what was a fart and what was a queef. We have counters in both rooms. I think that's Junior still.
Yeah.
Why don't we switch over to Debbie the Queefer? Do I have to do something here?
I see Debbie in place.
Oh, there she is.
I'm trying.
We have Debbie in another room. She's laying on the floor. Baby, you look good today. How are you?
Thank you.
All right, don't begin yet because I want to talk to you a little bit.
Okay.
Okay? I'm still hearing Junior. Guys, are you guys able to turn off one microphone and put on the other? I got a staff that's second to none. If I don't control the buttons, it don't get controlled at all. All right, are we all set now? Boy, you guys have a way of making me crazy. Debbie, sorry, I don't mean to be having a nervous breakdown.
We show all the seams. You know, you'll never see anything go seamlessly here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it's kind of loosey-goosey with the show. Trying to present a professional show with farting and queefing.
Yeah, you have them in two separate rooms so you can distinguish, and yet they keep the mics up in both areas.
And I can't tell what's going on. Debbie, how old are you again?
I'm 33.
33 years old. You look young. I like what you're wearing today. You're wearing like little... It's hard for people to be gay, and as soon as it gets really hard, they'll just give up and turn straight.
They'll jump over to the straight side.
Yeah, they're going to come over to our side. You win. It's getting too hard to be gay. I'm ready to start banging chicks. I'm going to get rid of all my Barbra Streisand garbage and all
I'm sick of men.
Yeah, that's it. It's too hard. You won't let me get married.
I'll marry a woman and be miserable.
George Bush, we make it hard enough, these gay people will disappear. They're trying to eliminate gay people like they're the buffalo, you know?
It's crazy.
And John Kerry, man, don't be a pussy, dude. Step up to the plate. People like a guy who's a straight shooter. Say what's on your mind. You think it's okay for gay people to be married? You say it, man. So you lose the election, but you know what? At least you have your integrity.
Oh,
big deal.
I don't think so.
I'll tell you what. Who cares? You can't alienate people because people who are into Kerry, if he says he likes the gays, and then...
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of Democrats who will run the other way if he says that, I'm sure.
But, and President Bush is concerned because if he supports not letting the gays get married, then he loses the Hollywood types, you know.
Right.
And in Hollywood, you're either gay, or you're thinking about becoming gay, or you're gay once in a while when you need a job. No one knows what's going on with this gay. Out there in Hollywood, everyone's confused. There are straight guys who have to work.
They swing, like, you know, whichever way the wind's blowing.
If I was Kerry, I'd have those guys from Queer Eye make them over and just become gay. See how that works out. Nah, what do I know? We'll see what happens. Who cares, man? Everybody's so goddamn uptight. Janet Jackson's boob, the gays, this and that. Meanwhile, there's a guy a day dying in Iraq.
At least a guy.
At least a guy a day.
And we can't get a handle on these nuclear weapons around the world and who's got them. I'm looking at the paper today. It says that Kelly Ripa's sister was awarded $15 million for a messed up ankle.
Hey, man, Kelly Ripa's sister is hot. Kelly Ripa's hot. And if I was that Mexican guy who married Kelly Ripa, I'd try to get the both of them in bed together.
Well, wait a minute. Wait till you hear the whole story. Because, you know, it doesn't sound too bad. She, you know, was in a car accident and she messed up her ankle and the doctor didn't do the surgery right or something. But she's practically crippled as a result of this.
Should be fine.
A Philadelphia jury has awarded her $15 million. She was ready to settle with the doctor. She was trying to settle with him for $2.4 million. But he said no, wanted to take it to the jury. The jury just awarded her $15 million.
I like her a little bit hobbled. It'll be easier to get her in bed.
Well, she got a claw foot, they say.
Yeah, I don't think I could have gotten her before the claw foot. Now I think I can.
She used to work as a model and an actress, and she had a TV sports show.
They should give all models claw feet.
Oh, stop.
Because then we could get them. They wouldn't think they were so hot.
They need something wrong with them.
Now she can hardly walk without difficulty. She can't run around with her child. She was pregnant at the time she had this car accident. She was 8 months pregnant. And her son went into a coma in utero when she broke her pelvis.
In utero.
Because of his the pelvis smashing into his head. But now he's a healthy youngster being raised mostly with the help of his grandparents, because she can't really run around with him. She wasn't able to take a job as Kelly's assistant because of
oh, man.
her disabilities.
Kelly Ripa's sister wants to be her assistant?
Well, yeah, Kelly could have used her as an assistant since she wasn't going to be able to work as a model anymore.
I think that's weird when, like, the sister is the assistant.
What's going on there?
You know that ain't going to make her happy.
Well, she couldn't take the job anyway.
Kelly Ripa's got like 9 million jobs and her sister's her assistant. And you know the sister wants to be in the spotlight.
Well, of course, it's probably going to be one of those things where the sister's plotting against her all the time.
$50 million? 15?
$15 million.
That car accident was the luckiest day of her life.
Oh, stop it.
I'm not kidding you, man.
Never recover your health.
Wait a second. She's healthy except she got a club foot?
Yeah, she can't walk without
I take
crutches.
a club foot for... Oh, she got to walk with crutches?
Yeah.
All right, I need $30 million for that. There's always a price.
You mean, wait a minute, you mean $15 million and I don't have to walk anymore?
You mean I could sit around and eat?
I could just sit.
Terrible.
I don't get paid nothing for that.
No more acting jobs for you.
Oh, she's got to walk around with crutches. That's bad.
Crutches or like a cane or something. She can't walk on her own.
How's she going to get Kelly coffee?
How's she going to pole dance?
And it was a drunk driver who ran a red light who hit her. So, lots of bad luck there.
So here's something nice to get your mind off that, because that is kind of sad. Well, very sad. To commemorate our 2000th E-show, which is today, when Gary gets home, Mary's going to make him wash 2,000 dishes and wash 2,000 articles of clothing and wipe his kid's ass 2,000 times. So that's kind of special.
That's nice.
It'll be a whole 2,000 feet.
Yeah. What else is in the news, Robin?
Let me see here. The Oscar contest is now hit the odds makers.
That's hot.
In Vegas.
Charlize Theron's got to be the most favored.
No, Naomi Watts and Charlize Theron are tied.
What's Naomi Watts doing? Who is she?
She's in this movie called 21 Grams. She's the actress in The Ring. You saw that movie.
She's not going to win.
She is in 21 Grams, which is a good film. And Charlize Theron for Monster, they're like tied. They're even. They're calling even odds also for Bill Murray and Sean Penn.
No. Bill Murray will win.
You think?
I hope so.
The Academy.
Think he's well liked in Hollywood.
Sean Penn is more despised than Bill Murray.
So these are the two least popular guys who could be pitted against each other?
When Sean Penn didn't show up for the Golden Globes, he was too busy to show up. Hollywood hates that.
Couldn't find a babysitter.
Yeah, right.
One of the weakest excuses you could ever have.
Ray Romano brings his kids to every award show.
You.
Please.
He lets them come up on stage.
Hey, kids, you know, I thought it'd be funny tonight if you, while I gave my speech, if you boys would play your video games in front of the audience.
Hey, that's a bit. How the hell that guy gets his
I hate it every time he brings those kids up on stage.
They should take away all his money. He doesn't deserve it. All right, we got to take a break.
Wait a minute, I'm telling you about the rest of the odds. Then Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Anal Ring.
They say Lost in Translation is sneaking up on it as the odds-on favorite for Best Picture. And they think that Capturing the Freedmans will win the Best Documentary.
Capturing the Freedmans is a great documentary. No one sees it.
But nobody ever sees the documentary.
No.
Somebody's got to win.
But they deserve it. But that's the only one anyone watched.
It's a good one.
It's this dude who I think was up on, like, child molesting charges.
Well, the father.
Yeah, and the whole family took videotapes.
One of the kids used to videotape everything, and they videotaped the whole demise of the family when the father got charged with child molestation.
If you can get a hold of that, that's good. And what would you say about what was the other thing? Lord of the Rings, what?
Lord of the Rings is, they said Lost in Translation.
No.
The Sofia Coppola is sneaking up on Lord of the Rings to win the Best Picture.
All I know is anyone who's seen Lost in Translation tells me, don't even watch it. It's horribly boring.
Really?
It is, because it's all about how boring Tokyo is.
I liked it. I thought it was good, but Best Picture, that's stretching a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you the Best Picture. Anything with Spider-Man in it. That's the best picture.
Spider-Man wasn't released this year.
Well, they should re-release it.
Got overlooked last year.
All right, let's take a break. We'll do the rest of the news right after this.
Over the years, The Howard Stern Show has brought you many popular game shows. It's Just Wrong, Lord of the Anal Rings, Bud Billionaire, Black Jeopardy, Gay Chicken, and Howie Weird Squares. Fantastic. 95X. Stern E-Show. During his 10 years of broadcasting on cable, Howard has managed to get 3 governors elected to office. Governor George Pataki of New York, Governor Christine Todd Whitman of New Jersey, and Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger of California. What a great American.
All right, Robin.
All right. I have the baby born with the second head story. It's a Dominican child.
Ah,
there you
Born
go.
with a second head, will undergo risky operation on Friday to remove the appendage, which has a partially formed brain, ears, eyes, and lips.
See? What I tell you.
The surgery is complicated because the two heads share arteries.
See, but it's not two bodies.
No,
two
it's
heads.
just a partially formed head. See, you couldn't tell me that.
I only have small
The
pictures.
18 surgeons, nurses, and doctors will cut off the undeveloped tissue, clip the veins and arteries, close the skull of the 7-week-old baby using a bone graft from another part of her body.
That's got to be freaky when that kid's born and you're like your mom, you know, and like the head's coming out, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait a second, that's the mouth. How's the mouth coming out before the head? And
right.
Wait, there's another head, but it's got to take you 10 minutes to really figure out what the hell's got. Yeah, well, let me take a good look at what I got here.
Doctors say if the surgery goes well, Rebecca won't need physical therapy and will develop as a normal child. She was born on December 17th with the undeveloped head of a twin, a condition known as 𝗦𝗵ci𝗄𝗿𝗱.
Oh, it's 𝗦𝗵ci𝗄𝗿𝗱.
So there you go. That's what's going on there. It's a partially formed head of a twin that never really developed.
Wow.
I'm very concerned about the little girl who was seen being abducted on videotape, 𝗦𝗵ci𝗄𝗿𝗱, because they now have a suspect in custody, but nobody knows where she is. They went to NASA to help get that videotape highly defined so they could tell more about the guy. So they developed it enough to see that he had a name tag on and he had some tattoos. But they also got a call from someone who recognized him from the videotape, and they have now made an arrest of Joseph P. Smith, a 37-year-old guy, who has been in prison or was in jail on charges since Tuesday of drug possession. She was abducted on Sunday, and no one has seen her since.
I feel you're trying to divert attention from the Janet Jackson boob investigation by talking about these other things.
I'm sorry, but
and I think you really should get to it.
Important.
I think you should really understand how important that we get to the bottom of her breast.
All right, well, let's discuss the fallout ever since Janet Jackson revealed her breast on the halftime of the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Right.
Her name has been stricken from the official list of presenters at Sunday's Grammy Awards.
Why don't we put her in the town square and stone her?
Well, that's what it's coming to. CBS announced that they were going to have a 5-second video delay on the Grammys so that no one else will get the idea that they can get a lot of publicity by doing something like this. ABC announced it will initiate a 5-second delay on its live telecast of the Academy Awards to prevent any wardrobe malfunctions. The NFL canceled the weekend's Pro Bowl halftime game show starring Timberlake's fellow NSYNCer 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗱 because it was afraid of his choice of songs, Blowing Me Up With Your Love.
Right. The religious right said they will not rest until this woman gets a mastectomy, where her breasts are actually cut off.
It's the only right thing.
𝗫𝗄𝗍 has been replaced with a Hawaiian-themed entertainment segment for the show. NBC's ER cut tonight's episode, a shot of an exposed breast of an 80-year-old woman receiving emergency care.
Well, boy, everybody's now
thought that the shot was appropriate.
So let's go back to the Eisenhower years. Great. I mean, you know, what everybody's just got to buckle. Everybody's just got to, like, you know, oh, man, this is the most terrible thing that ever happened. We saw a woman's boob. Give me a goddamn break. So ridiculous.
Meanwhile, Jermaine Jackson, who is the family spokesperson, has weighed in with comments about Janet's performance.
This cat loves all this.
Super Bowl.
The only time you hear from Jermaine is when his brother and sister are in trouble.
Are in trouble. B3.
The FCC need to pick on other people. They really do.
Like that nasty Howard Stern.
They need to look at things that have been on television that's been inadequate for youth to look at. So why would they pick on Janet?
What?
Inadequate for the youth to look at. He's turning into a regular...
he better open up an agency. His family's in so much trouble all the time.
A fact, while Jermaine gave that speech, he showed his nutsack. Hoping to get... Take a look at my nutsack. Oh, Debbie, it could all be yours. All be yours.
You benefit so much.
Oh, so much. Oh, so much.
What's that, Debbie?
I'm scratching my balls. I caught myself. I won't do it again. I love you.
All right.
We were talking yesterday about the fact that this letter containing ricin was sent to the Senate office buildings in Washington, and they've closed them down, and they're doing an investigation.
I'd like to make love to you in a room full of ricin, Ronnie.
Really? Well, that's kind of dangerous, don't you think?
That's the way I like it.
But it's not the first time that they've had ricin sent to the Capitol. In fact, it's been sent to the White House.
Oh, yeah.
And the FBI has just been investigating it quietly. They don't know if there's a connection between the letters that have come to the White House and the one that came to the Senate office building this week. The ones that have come to the White House were signed Fallen Angel, and they seem to be from someone who was upset about new regulations that were going to be applied to long-haul truckers. So they've been investigating that. We don't know who Fallen Angel is, and they don't know where that letter came from that went to the Senate office building. But so far, luckily, nobody's been hurt.
Isn't that Fred's instant message name, Fallen Angel?
Fallen Angel? Mm-hmm. I didn't know. I got a question for you. Would you like a virtual girlfriend?
Yes.
Right.
Anything with a girlfriend I like.
I'm with you there.
And can she nag me?
Well, here's the deal. They say that these people are trying to sell themselves on eBay.
Go ahead.
And eBay keeps trying to keep the listings off. And in most cases, they say that the overall theme of the listings goes something like this. A sexy college student is seeking money for books and will for 1 month write you frequent emails and send pictures and perfumed letters that you can show to family, friends, and ex-girlfriends to prove that you have a new girlfriend.
Hey, I'll pay her with virtual money. I don't know how to work through that whole situation.
I said, who could be interested in buying something like that?
That is weird. Like, oh, I'll pay you for a month to be my girlfriend and send me letters. That is just goddamn pathetic.
But they say they keep coming up and they keep trying to sell them, but eBay keeps knocking them off. They don't want people selling themselves on eBay.
Yes, Eric the Midget. Eric the Midget. You there?
Where did he go?
I don't know. He wanted to talk about American Idol.
Oh, by the way, I will not be watching any more of American Idol.
They threw the midget off.
They threw her off.
And you know where they're screwing up? I don't understand what they're doing this year. They eliminate a lot of people, but they don't let you see their performance.
Yeah, you never see why people got eliminated or why they get to stay.
Especially someone like the midget. I mean, that's like a big deal to have a midget American Idol.
And some of the stuff they're having them do, it has nothing to do with whether they'll be able to sing those goofy songs they make them sing during the entire competition.
Well, they don't explain, like, for example, there's this red-headed young kid who, sings sort of like in a Frank Sinatra style.
Right.
He's never once been able to perform. He can't remember the lyrics to any songs. He's horrible.
Right.
And they keep passing him through. They don't explain anything.
Why does he get to go through? Yeah.
It's sort of, they're missing the point. There's so much, explaining of, then we put them here, then we put them there, and they're not doing it right this year. They're screwing it up.
But I'm already sick of Paula not saying anything, using a lot of words not to say anything.
Yeah, I hate her. How much do you hate her?
Oh, so much.
Oh, so much. Oh, so much.
I hate you, Paula.
Oh, so much.
Oh, so much. All right, anything else, Robin?
Yes, a teenager was, trying to get some work study done, and she started working at Hooters. One of her high school superintendents didn't think much of her work study job. Laura Williams took a job about a month ago as a hostess at a Hooters restaurant.
Yeah, how's that work study?
Known for its scantily clad waitresses.
What's your studying to be like a stripper?
The superintendent has asked her to quit, saying the job is not appropriate for a work-study program. So I guess she'll have to give it up. She says, I went to Hooters for an hour, and 6 families came in for supper during that time. This is a chain restaurant with high standards, so she thinks that she should be able to keep the job. But her school superintendent thinks not, so she probably will have to give it up. And Al-Qaeda.
There's an opening at Scores.
Another work studies situation. Al-Qaeda is sending out a new warning, saying that something major is going to happen in the United States again. A major strike, a big event will take place in America soon.
Good. Bring it on, asswipes. And I hope that President Bush will take out Saudi Arabia. If anything goes wrong, if any little incident, one person dies on American soil thanks to this terrorist stuff, every government we know that supports terrorism. And by the way, don't be upset that they didn't find weapons of mass destruction. Saddam Hussein supports terrorism.
Oh, you know, the Bush administration is sticking with it. They say we haven't had enough time to find him yet.
Yeah, you know what? There's so many aspects of him I like, and there's so many horrible... Like, he should be stepping in and calming the FCC down, but he ain't doing any of that, and he should stop with the stem cell research. Yeah, I don't know who I'm going to vote for, but I'll tell you what, the way he's handling the war is beautiful. I love this. And his second anybody does anything on American soil, we name the countries now that are going to be disappearing. The governments are gone. You support terrorism, you're gone. You're out of business. All your money from oil, everything, gone. We eliminate you. We'll put in some other maniac. We don't care if it's a maniac as long as it ain't you. We could leave Iraq today, you know. Because the next guy who gets in is still going to be a maniac. Those people love being enslaved. They can't wait for us to leave so they can have another idiot ruling them. But you know what? Maybe this guy will behave himself when it comes to us. But anything goes wrong, turn it into a nuclear wasteland. I don't care. Who cares? This is war, baby. People forget we're at war. Bring it on, you scumbags. President Stern is running things now.
You certainly are talking tough.
Damn right, I don't have to go over and fight. If I had to go over and fight, I'd be a whole piece.
Meanwhile, Homeland Security Chief Tom Ridge says, in his gut, he feels that we averted a terrorist attack during the holidays with the increased security and cancellation of certain flights.
That's good, man.
He really feels that we did avert something there.
He wants to be congratulated for doing his job.
Nothing better happened.
No one congratulates me, except for Mindy Herman.
There you go.
Congratulations, Howard.
I can handle things. I'm smart.
Yeah.
Not like everybody says.
All right, we were talking about
dumb. I'm smart, and I want respect.
Okay. The movies before. Charlize Theron is in Monster, and she gained something like 30 to 40 pounds or 25 to 30 pounds to play the role.
She was a monster.
Of a female serial killer.
Boy, 30 or 40 pounds changes everything.
Huge difference, doesn't it?
And teeth. They gave her bad teeth. Teeth and weight, man. That's a big thing. You could see the hottest chick. She smiles. She got bad teeth. You're out the door.
Yep. It can change your look. And here's Charlize on how hard it was to lose that weight after she had put it on, too?
It's tough. It's not easy, you know.
But you did it, and I respect that.
It's not as much fun as actually gaining it. But I had to go straight into another film. I had...
Oh, tough break.
About 10 days off.
10 days?
10 days you lost that much weight?
Before I had to go to Montreal to start Head in the Clouds. And then we had a 3-week rehearsal period before we actually...
Artie was up for the Charlize Theron role, but he was so drunk the day before he blew the audition.
I didn't look monstery enough.
Kurt Russell is in a new movie called Miracles that's getting a lot of positive press. And here he explains his decision not to get too close to the young actors who are playing the athletes in the movie.
I figured that the best thing to do was to not involve myself with them at all. That turned out to be very, very right, because their reaction to that was exactly correct. I mean, they kind of looked over their shoulder. They were looking at each other like, what's he about? Who is he really? What's his deal? And I thought that was.
Oh God, that guy's nuts. He played the coach of a hockey team, so he couldn't hang around with the kids playing hockey, because then they'd really think he was a coach.
Yes, they'd have trouble differentiating between him, the buddy, and him, the coach actor.
It's called acting, dude. I think we can all act like you're the coach. You sick bastard.
Well, it's difficult for him. He figures it must be difficult for everybody.
We're all such bad actors. If we get to know you, we won't be able to act.
Cedric the Entertainer returns in Barbershop 2 back in business, and he says this is how he's treated when he goes into barbershop.
Yo. I go back to my barbershop in St. Louis, and it is a fun place to be. I mean, I'm regular old Sid in there. I mean, once the movie hype was over, I was just right back to being another guy that walked in the barbershop. And I mean, and that's the great thing about being in there is that...
Man.
Oh, boy. Sean Astin is in a new movie. It's not a Lord of the Rings movie. 51st Dates, the new Adam Sandler film. He says this is the first movie he got after Lord of the Rings. A1.
With Lord of the Rings, it was being so kind of all-consuming with my life. The idea that I'd actually get to go to work without having to put on Hobbit feet in a film, in a feature film, sort of felt good. And you know, Adam and Drew are dialed in.
Oh man, the kid talks a lot. He sounds like a chick. Man, I didn't have to put on Hobbit feet. Man, I'm excited. Shut up.
You're just getting to Drew and Adam and
Hobbit feet.
All of them.
You know what? Put on your. He should be forced. They should weld those Hobbit feet to him. That's who you are. You're a Hobbit.
First movie, Lord of the Rings, Frodo.
All right. Anything else, Robin?
Yes, Donny Osmond is going to be a guest star on Friends tonight.
Has been.
Oh, I think he plays himself, and here he explains his role on the episode. A3.
My role in this episode is I'm the host of Pyramid, and
you know his wife doesn't give him oral ever. Now think about
that. Do you think it has changed? I mean, they've been married a little while longer since last we talked to him.
I don't know, man. Usually things don't get better; they get worse.
And Matt LeBlanc, or Joey, his character, comes on the special fictitious soap opera Days of Our Lives episode.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. So see Donnie tonight when you.
Yeah, when I watch it, I'll know what it is. I love when he's explaining it. So dull.
And that's what's happening.
Donny Osmond. I remember when he changed his name to Don Osmond.
Right.
I didn't buy into that.
He had to go back.
Big turnaround tonight. They're already working on a 2000th episode. To see it all on E! Tonight. Doing a quick turnaround, trying to make that happen. Thanks to Savannah Sampson at SavannahMakeMe.com. Thanks to Chester and Taylor from Anal Ring Toss. I know we didn't get to him today, but tomorrow's the day.
Who among you has the courage to challenge the Lord of the Anal Ring?
Go to ChesterMolester.com and SalCalabro.com. Thank you, pal. He's great surgeon. Okay. I know. You know, it was a great 2000th episode, Robin. And thank you, Robin, for always being at my side when I'm doing my 2000th episode.
It has been my pleasure.
Here's to 2,000 more.
Please.
Hopefully not. All right. We'll,
don't get carried away.
We'll be back tomorrow to shoot other episodes.
95X.
Yeah. And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. We're here, and it's Thursday, and we're ready to go. Another exciting day at Sirius Satellite Radio, the venture that we took up 2.5 years ago. This satellite radio is growing.
This experiment.
It is exciting. It is. For God's sakes, we'd
it's
still
like
be...
when Dr. Frankenstein made his monster come alive.
Well, you know, it's more like, for me, I think about what the alternative would have been. We would have been either just off the radio entirely, or we would have been at that fakakta terrestrial radio with Tom hitting the button and me getting crazy and...
Oh, miserable is what you're talking about.
Yeah, there was just nowhere to go with that thing. It was dead in the water.
If you would have re-upped your contract there, I really think you would have quit by now. There's something because it would have been... It
would have been impossible.
And in your mind already with the censorship.
And I don't think you can quit. You know, once you sign a contract, you got to stay there.
Somehow the person, not the corporation, is the one who always honors the contract.
Yes.
You know, they break them, but you keep them.
Oh, if you're an individual and you break a contract, they will break you down and strip you naked and tie you up and pour honey on you and put ants on you.
Right,
I mean, forget about it.
So really, you're crazy to sign the contract, but you do it anyway.
Most corporations who sign contracts know, with a wink, that they can not pay you. They do it. They do it all the time in broadcasting. There are a bunch of guys currently. I know Kid Chris hasn't gotten paid.
Really?
Yeah, because... he played something on the radio. The radio station even played all day.
And for months.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a one-time thing.
Yeah. It's great. I tell you, it's a racket. It's like religion. I was looking at that picture. You talked about it yesterday on the air, the Pope and his fur cap. And I turned the page. I didn't recognize that it was the Pope. I thought it was an old woman. They were doing a story, a profile on in the New York Post. And it's wild. I mean, it's wild. What is that? How can the church be so anti-homosexual when their leader
looks like an old gay woman or an old woman.
Running around in a dress.
Yeah, I mean, you would not even identify him as a man.
Well, they're not anti-woman. Well, yeah, maybe they are, actually.
I don't know what they are. All these religions have a great racket. It's wild. They talk about this Senator Edwards being a hypocrite. God knows religion is the biggest
let's find
hypocrisy.
somebody who's not, yeah.
Yeah. I tell you, this guy Edwards must be insane. Now the wife is saying, you know, the one with cancer, she's saying, listen, I'm with him because of our kids. I got an 8-year-old and I'm dying. I got an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old or something.
I wanted to leave him with a father if I die.
Yeah, so I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. And it turns out he didn't go and tell her about the affair. She found out about it.
Yeah, somebody walked in on him, and it started floating around the campaign that he was doing the girl with the camera, and it got back to her.
Well, the guy would have been a total asshole to go and tell her. You know, once you're cheating, you might as well keep it quiet.
Well, that's what cheating is.
Yeah. I mean, then I would have no respect for the guy. There's no way he could be commander-in-chief.
But then, you know, apparently they say he kept breaking up with the camera girl, you know, every time Elizabeth got a new diagnosis.
Yeah, every time her cancer came back or went away, he would either break up or go back with her. It was wild. Like she'd come home and go, listen, my cancer's back. He'd break up with the chick. And she'd go, well, I'm in remission. Get back with her. And I was like, can you make up your mind already?
So she's like she's faced with either just staying totally with cancer, or without cancer, or a cheating husband.
Without cancer, he's out of there.
You know, I hate to sound cold and callous, and I don't know if I ever said this on the air out loud, but I know I had the thought. When Edwards was running and, you know, the wife was always at his side. And I used to sit there.
You looked at him and you said it was a mismatch, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was just kind of like, I used to say, gee, I think this guy, this is a terrible thought, but I think he's hoping, like, his wife is going to die of cancer and he's going to be a single president.
Because look at him. He's in shape.
He's a good-looking guy. And he's going to have... done. Did I say that on the air? I might have.
I don't think you actually said that.
I think I was afraid to. Like, it would, you know, people would fucking stone me or something. But, you know.
Everybody looked at the pictures of them together and said,
what's wrong with this picture?
Yeah, they're mismatched.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, so, listen, try to get a little pussy on the side and get away with it. It's crazy. When you're running for president, you can't get away with pussy.
I don't know why they keep trying.
Yeah.
It's been proven that you can't do it.
Well, they used to.
Pussy equals trouble. But you see that, you know, you watch these videos of him with the, you know, she's the videographer and she's interviewing him, and the fucking guy looks so happy. I mean, he looked like a young boy in love.
Oh, yeah. He was giddy.
He looked like Tom Cruise. I mean, he's so happy.
On Oprah's couch?
Yeah, I mean, he was smiling and carrying on and showing her everything and, you know, holding up papers. I mean, what a wonderful thing. He's so into this chick, thinks she's hot. He doesn't know she's, you know, 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. But he, you know, because he's in love.
Hey, you know, those crazy girls.
Yeah, and he is in love, and he's holding up his speeches, and he's laughing. I mean, he's putting the kind of energy into a woman that a woman craves. I mean,
of course.
All women think it's going to always be like that.
You should have been on his team to go up and go, listen, she's 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗋.
Oh, she's 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗋. Listen, you're an Italian. You know what I'm talking about.
Right, that's an older than my mother said that.
The only guy who knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know what that language was.
That's fantastic. I don't know what it means, but it's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
But it means she's crazy in the head.
Yeah, right.
And I'll tell you what.
You know that.
I'm thinking now I know a ton of people that are 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗋.
You'll be saying that all day.
They're all 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿. But I'll tell you, it's really remarkable because you see what new pussy will do for you. I mean, this guy was invigorated.
It was like a shot in the arm.
Shot in the arm. He's happy. The wife's not around. I mean, he's just beside himself. And she's taking video of him. I mean, what could be better than a chick videoing you when you're banging her?
And you get to travel around with her all the time. She's always there.
Not saying what he did was right, but I certainly understand.
Well, you know what? There's a right way to do it. If you're sick of your marriage, get out. Get out.
Get out. Where's that clip from? Get out.
Get out of here.
Get out.
Uncle Paulie.
I loved Uncle Paulie. Oh, speaking of Uncle Paulie.
Rest in peace.
Speaking of Uncle Paulie.
Get out of here.
Sal's uncle, who died many years ago. Listen, I went home, and yet last night, you know, when Beth says to me, I need to sit down and talk to you about something really serious, She means business. And I didn't know what it was, and then I went, oh, this must be about Sal. And I feel the same way. Look, here's the chronology of this thing. And let me just tell you this.
All right, because I have a thought.
Yeah. First of all, I like Sal very much. I do. Don't get me wrong. I like him.
I don't even believe that.
All right,
John
I don't
Edwards.
like. No, I do. Let me say I like working with Sal. I'm okay with Sal.
You like working with him, okay?
Yeah. Let me put
I'll
it
buy
that.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I honestly do, Art.
I know. He's funny.
And like Mrs. Edwards, I don't know her first name. Elizabeth Edwards. Sal is in remission right now. He has a bout of whatever it is that he has, this disease. 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱 disease, let's call it. And then all of a sudden everyone tells him what a moron he is. And then all of a sudden he sounds reasonable. Right. So you don't know who the real Sal is and really what's going on with him.
But he doesn't sound all that reasonable, because I heard him on the wrap-up show. He sort of got it, but he still doesn't. He thinks you're somebody that you're not.
Yeah, I can play you some clips from the wrap-up show if you missed it yesterday. But, here's the thing. Here's the chronology of this thing. Sal came on the show and he blasted Beth pretty good. And Beth's a good sport, and she took it. And at some point, Sal, apologized for all the comments he made about her and said to her, at some point, he said, look, I'm not going to do it anymore. And then the next thing you know, we're getting tape of him on a stand-up act doing it again. Well,
it's worse than that, because somehow they developed this email relationship.
Yeah.
And so he was being friendly to her.
And then shitting on her.
Right.
So, she'd had it and said, listen, she goes, I know he works with you and stuff, but I don't want anything to do with the guy. And I understood. And that was fair enough. And so we had this détente, this kind of like, this is how the relationship was. And she said to me, look, I'm getting married. It's the biggest day of my life. I don't want this guy who wishes ill on me and lies to me to be sitting there at my wedding. And you know what? And I thought about it, and I said, I don't want him there either. I was very much in agreement with her. It's just too weird. Good guy, like working with him, no problem, but it's just...
Don't need him at a wedding.
Don't need him there. It's a day of a celebration of something that Beth and I are into. So at some point, when we were handing out the wedding invitations, I said nothing, and Beth came up to me and said, I'm going to invite Sal. I said, really? I said, do you really want to do that? And she said, yeah, I do. I feel like the people that are working with you and you see every day, it's going to be awkward for you, and I don't know. I've let it go. I've released it. Who the fuck cares anymore? I said, are you okay with him sitting there? I said, and I had to ask myself that question. Right. Am I okay with him? Yeah, okay. So he was in. That was it. Sal's in. Don't want to make Sal feel bad. And, this incident happened now the other day on the air where Beth was listening to. And Sal comes in his dopey way. Instead of just shutting his fucking mouth, he starts in with how... Basically, she only is in it for the money, and basically he's calling her an asshole all over again.
Right, yeah.
In his own way.
He really was horribly harsh.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he does this backpedal thing. No, I should never have said that. And and you get...
No, that wasn't what I was saying.
Biorhythms.
And then on the wrap-up show, he's talking about how, no, I think Howard would want me to do a wacky song. And the guy just doesn't know how to read a situation. At all. He's retarded.
A wacky song?
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's talking about the disruption would have been just a song.
Yeah. And no one's like...
Either your wedding is a Killis of Comedy appearance.
Yeah, he thinks my life on the air is the same as my life off the air, and I'm looking for him to do things like I am on the air, and it's like he just doesn't get where we're at.
Well, he's also projecting his attitude towards your wedding. He thinks that his attitudes are your attitudes.
Yeah, and he's so sick.
He thinks he's Howard,
Right, yeah, and he's so sick on the wrap-up show. He goes, well, what are you telling me? Howard isn't who he says he is on the radio? Then who am I? Like, in other words, he's basing his life on me. I mean, here, I'm going to play it.
Well, his life would be a sham if you're not who he thinks you are.
You got to hear this.
We're allowed to tell him who he is. That's great.
Let's see, Gary. He doesn't know who he is. If based on
I believe him.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah, what page?
It's page 2.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for that specific one, it's the 5th clip. Who is the real Howard?
Okay.
I don't really believe that Howard is creeped out to that degree over me suggesting that he might get a kick out of something kooky happening.
So
it's not that bad.
Take Howard.
I'm not talking about putting
cherry
bombs in the toilets.
It's your opinion.
I'm talking
whether
about
it's
just
bad
maybe singing a fucking song.
We don't know what he was talking about.
Yeah, nobody had a description of what he was planning to do.
We don't know what's in his head.
He's done everything from, crap in the top of a toilet.
Yeah, but now he's saying, oh, it's just a song, but who knows what he was talking about.
To pulling a plug on a television during the dropping of the ball on New Year's Eve.
For Christ's sake, what do we, what is this?
Maybe it'd be, a song how Beth's a horse face and that I'm an asshole.
Yeah, God knows what the lyrics
she's a whore.
are.
And I'm going to be broke and, I mean, who knows what it's going to be. It's going to be a great night.
Right.
I mean, are we on the Catholic channel? I'm talking about nothing. A fucking song at a wedding.
But he's not
I'm sorry. I grew up with a guy who wanted to skull fuck dead people, and that's the guy that I love and admire. And so I kind of get his... I kind of get Howard's crazy side.
But that's not Howard in real life.
I know that, but I'm sold on that. If it's not Howard in real life, who the fuck am I? Mortimer Feinberg?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course it's Howard. It's Howard Stern. It's an extension of who he is. He says he's the man on the radio.
Who am I?
What? Yeah, what does he mean? Who is he if you're not you?
He thinks he's me.
That if you're not the guy he thinks you are, he can't be him.
Oh, my God, the guy's so fucking mental.
That's where you say, ooh, he's crazy.
Yeah, well... Anyway, we had a long talk about this whole thing, and really it's just getting uncomfortable, and I think it's best. He was in. We did the right thing, I think, and invited him.
Absolutely.
And it's
you
best.
Tried.
I'm gonna say this in all sincerity. It's not a bit for the air. I would prefer Sal not come to the wedding. I know he has an invite.
Please don't accept the invitation.
Yeah, it would be better for all concerned if he
Get out of here.
It'd just be better.
Get out of here.
What I was going to say to you, Howard, why are you even having discussions of all people that you're having discussions about attending your wedding? You're talking about Sal?
That would piss me off. You come home from work and then
yeah.
an hour talking
unfortunately,
about Sal.
that's how he's kind of insinuated himself into my life.
Well, that's my point. That's why he shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Because, it's one thing to have to discuss whether you're going to have a certain family member that, is a little bit of a problem. But some guy who works with you is causing these kind of major discussions?
Yeah, I know. It's, it's kind of my personality because all the guys who work with me are important to me. I really feel that way. And
they should be honored and excited about going and not causing you problems.
Yeah,
that's my point.
It's just not going easily. I know he kind of said, hey, I mix it up on the air, that's what I do, but it's just getting a little weird.
It plays into his mental illness.
Yeah.
It really does.
I'm not sure. I really think he's having a psychic break.
I do too.
Yeah.
And he's not the real man off the
Have
air.
you been around him enough off the radio?
Have you read his book? The Real Howard's the man behind the mic.
Him. Have you been around him enough to realize, yes, there's an extension of Howard's personality that's the air personality.
You're calling the man a phony, Gary.
No, I'm not. Have you been around him enough to know that he does not act... If Howard's the same guy on the air as he is off the air, why is he not marrying a porn star? Why are there not strippers coming out of his limo everywhere he goes? Why would he live out east? Why would he not just be hanging out at Rick's every night? He's not the same guy.
I know that. But
sounds like the listener who sends in like a penis cake and Howard throws it away.
Right, that's right.
No, but no longer. I'm an employee now. I've made it perfectly clear. I know where I stand. And if he's creeped out about me not going to the wedding, I will talk.
He changes his opinion every 3 seconds.
Right. Oh, this whole rap about he's given up on being your friend is bullshit.
Yeah.
Tim, I will talk to him. I will talk to Beth.
All right, so here's how we should work it. Him and his wife were coming. Now they're not. And that's the end of it. It's enough.
They should go out and have a nice dinner with each other.
And it's sad because, I'm the type of personality now that will feel bad about this.
Well,
and
that's
I shouldn't.
the sad part of it. It's
I really shouldn't.
But you're going to feel worse if he comes.
For you.
Yeah.
Whether he comes or not, you're burdened.
Yeah, he burdened me.
Yeah.
He just fucked my head up. He couldn't have just left it the way it was.
That's what I'm talking about. That he shouldn't be an issue at all.
Yeah. Because I know me, I feel bad. I don't like leaving people out.
Well, that's why he got invited in the first place.
Right. It was all straightened out.
If you think about it, it really is not what a wedding is about. You meet a woman, you fall in love, you spend time, and then you make a big decision. I'm going to marry this woman. And the celebration of that decision becomes, oh, God, is Sal coming? Did High Pitch Mike win this essay? Do I have to invite
You know, high-pitched Mike's a classy kid.
Yeah, right.
He is. He wrote me a note last night. He goes, listen, there's no... I'm going to my parents' anniversary. I don't want you to feel burdened by this. I know that I'm not invited. And, you know, it's fine. And I wrote him back, and I really sincerely meant that I really enjoy him and like him, and that this is not a sign that, you know, I hate him or something.
No,
I just you know, so it was really nice.
See, that's getting the show. That's getting it. That's a classy
And being a human being about it.
And really what Sal has done to me is, like, now made me feel bad. Because
about your wedding.
Like honestly, it was just like a nice celebration, and now it's like I got to disinvite someone, and in a way I think he likes that because he becomes the focal point.
We're talking about him some more. It's like he's your son.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't had it in a bit in 2 weeks. This bit is fantastic.
Yeah. Sal, I got to tell you, in all seriousness,
I heard
you're uninvited, and I'm sorry, but it's just got to be. You're not with it. You're not on top of things.
Fred's killing me.
Who are you?
Even someone even closer to me called me up in confidence and said to me, I'm really nervous about this guy. And honestly...
Was it your parents?
No.
Oh, okay.
But that would have made you so happy.
Sal, I want to thank you. Any excuse to hear The Who at this hour. Good with me.
Yeah, I just...
This is a theme song.
I want to let you know, and Beth know, the last thing I want from you is to feel awkward.
Good.
I've put my... And please don't. I give you all my blessings, all my wishes, and I'm glad that you're able to utilize that invitation for somebody who is much more worthy.
No, actually, it's not going to anyone else. We're sort of overextended at this point, so it actually just clears everything out. And we didn't. And after what you pulled yesterday and everything, we didn't even know where to put you, what table to punish people with. You know,
well, the best place you could put me.
Table,
yeah, right. The best place you could put me is out of there. I have to realize what I do. I have to learn to separate.
You're never going to learn. I'm going to tell you. Can I tell you something about you?
Well, by me,
you're not.
This is something.
There's an intelligent. You're an intelligent guy. There's no question. But there's some sort of intelligence you're lacking.
Right.
And you're not picking up on a lot of things.
It's called having a screw loose.
Yeah. And in a way that works for the show. You got a screw loose. But it doesn't work well in terms of, and I like you. I do.
Thank you.
This is not
I like you too, believe it or not.
I tried so hard to invite you.
I know.
We invited you.
And, you know, Beth, it hit me when I got home. Beth hit the nail right on the head. If once in my life I could show some class to this woman who's been so generous and magnanimous to me, the best thing for me to do is simply wish her the best.
Right, wish her well.
And stay the hell out of there.
Yeah, enough with the joking around.
Right, you know, I can say I'm sorry.
Doesn't love her as much as the show. And
right.
I mean, you got to just realize. She's just like, I don't want this guy who just fucking hates me.
You know, I told my wife yesterday. And
You did tell her?
Yeah, she felt so bad for you and Beth.
Right.
You know,
she said, thank you.
And she sounded exactly like you guys.
Well, that's when the reality hits you. We could say it all day. You had to see it on your wife's face?
No, I realized that she's just as much as a backstabber as all you pieces of shit.
By the way,
no, she really
Sal, honestly, and I'm going to tell you this is the truth, and you don't have to explain it. Sal still doesn't know what went wrong.
No, I do know what went wrong.
No, you don't.
I do know
what went wrong.
I really spooked you guys, and I had a little bit of a thought. And I said, maybe I should run with this thought, and that's why I passed it by Gary. I didn't think it would snowball to this degree.
Right.
And I really scared people, and that really bothers me because I'm not insane. I'm not crazy. I just have these thoughts, and I open my big mouth. I think I have, like, Ralph Cramden syndrome, where, you know, he always puts himself in these positions with his mouth, and that's my biggest problem. I know I could have behaved myself.
But wait a minute, Sal. When you have a thought like that, you don't say that was a silly thought. You are thinking of running with it.
No, I say
you're like Ralph Cramden, but you never go at the end, baby, you're the greatest.
Right.
Alice, I was
You know what else it is?
Like when Ralph went...
Like you go, you guys, this is how crazy you are. You go, you guys, I don't know why you're making such a fuss. Because all I was talking about was a song, but no one knows what's in your head.
It was a dumb song.
You know, first of all, I'm not looking for a song for
me.
No,
I know.
Don't know what that song would say either.
I don't need a song parody.
I don't blame you, but I'm saying...
And also,
go ahead.
It's like, I don't want the wedding to be about you.
I agree.
And, I would come to you if I wanted you to sing a song. I don't.
Right.
And all you had to do is be there, be a normal person, and you have a hard time with it. You want to be a star so bad. You want to be noticed so badly. And I understand this drive. I'm a performer.
Right.
But you can't even for a day say, I'll let Beth have her day, I'll let Howard have his day. it's got to somehow revolve around me.
But it's
I
even
can't
worse
just sit
than
there.
that. Well, it's worse than that because he's like, you know what? This is the phony Howard. I'm going to help bring out the real Howard at his wedding.
No, it's not.
That's what you were saying.
You have to understand. You have to understand where I come from as well. You know, I'm a guy.
No, we don't.
No,
well,
why should we?
Well, I'm saying
we don't want to go there.
You don't need to
come from Weingang. That's where I come from.
Right. I don't see where you should go back to.
But you're right, and I have a lot to learn. You know, I'm in a tough situation because I asked John Hein yesterday, and I'll ask you too, do you want me to change? I don't think you do. But at the same time, I sabotage myself by acting this way.
Okay.
And I don't want to sabotage myself.
Don't change. Be yourself.
And don't come to the wedding.
Just don't come to the wedding.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I can't.
But Howard,
I had it all worked out. And again, who knows what other fires you would set.
But I want to say to you, please, I definitely made my bed. I'm grateful for everything you've done.
I tried my best.
I know. No, but
I got you in.
And I want to also not only apologize to Beth, but also say thank you, too, for being so considerate after all this bullshit.
She likes you.
I know, and I like her.
I really